These 80s.
Turn this motherfucker up right now. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Yeah. What up,
The street's been waiting. It's been a minute. This podcast game ain't been the same without me, see? Without me,
He
see?
said without me.
What about us?
Without me, I mean, yo, us. We a team, a group, an effort. I want to go ahead and hit
All right, I see what's going on here.
I don't think they're ready, bro. I don't think they're ready, bro.
You gonna get us cut off early.
Early. Yeah, I get copyrighted every day on Facebook, nigga. I think I don't give a fuck, nigga.
So this is my music now.
Yeah, and that's funny too, because I meant to tell y'all if we put these on YouTube, we shouldn't cuss for the first 2 minutes so we can make money, but
Get the algorithm.
it's too late for that now.
Too late for that shit.
How long is it?
2 minutes.
First
As
couple
long as you don't
minutes.
cuss in the first 2 minutes, you can monetize videos on YouTube. And we had to cut out these parts.
Alright, man. I'm glad to be back. I got the playlist popping like it's fucking Facebook gaming all over again. You'll see the house business.
Boom, man.
You feel me, Marv? What's good, man? Fuck all y'all. X from the dark web.
What up, horse?
Listen, man. Welcome back, man. Feels good to be back. Welcome back, everybody.
Glad to see you, niggers.
I ain't seen X in about 3 months, Mo.
I've seen CJ, yeah, but I ain't seen you or Marv.
I mean, I talked to you, but you know what I'm saying? Marv, I ain't
Face to
got-
face?
Yeah.
Nah, it's
About that
shit.
time, man. So what's new, man? Talk to us.
Nigga, ain't nothing new. It's COVID and Joe Byron's America.
Joe
Nigga.
Byron. We want to tell Joe Byron right now.
Say, what's up, baby?
I wanna fight that
dinner.
nigga. So I don't want to fight that nigga. I want to fight this
Run me
nigga.
my fucking bread.
Gas is still $3.50. What the fuck is good with you?
Run
Yo.
me that, yo. Run me that $3.50 I've been paying every fucking
Gas
week.
$3.50, and they started repayment on them student debt loans.
I miss Trump America.
That was supposed to get expunged.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, we
Niggas
was
was
getting paid when Trump was
Niggas
president.
was openly racist. Niggas was making money. I knew who was racist. I was making money. Like,
No, I was getting free money.
bruh.
I wasn't making
Gas was like
giving
$2.
Gas was $2 a gallon
Well, gas
with
is
fucking
definitely
Trump.
$2.
Nigga,
I
listen.
was filling my tank for $30 fucking
$30.
8 months ago.
$30 give me a half a
Nigga.
tank now. Gas damn near almost double, son.
Dead
A
ass.
half a tank
Like,
for
no joke.
$30.
No bullshit. No kizzy, as the young guys say.
No kidding. That's what they be saying.
I hate that shit.
Bro,
You don't
Damn
like
near
being young?
double, son. That's nuts.
$30 for half a tank of
Marv,
gas.
what's new with you, man?
Nothing. Fuck
I
everybody.
thought
Nothing?
we killed Saddam
Nothing
for cheap
at all,
gas,
nothing.
nigga.
I got a PlayStation 5, bitches.
Shout out to that nigga finally getting a PS5.
I ain't even get it, man. Someone got that shit for me.
Man, but you
You
ain't
got it.
You not turning on a PS4 though. You not a peasant.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah,
I barely turn on the PS5, but you know.
Nigga, I'm still
I got some
playing
new
regular
monitors.
Xbox.
Nigga Mario got a PS5 just to have one.
That one for real.
But I,
Just so another nigga out there couldn't get it.
keep my foot on
That's how
these
much he
niggas'
hates you,
necks.
nigga.
He just took a picture with it, never turns it
And
on.
I got it. And I got it around Christmas. I wanted to fuck up your kids' Christmas.
Last one.
Marv
PS5
definitely-
on Christmas. He didn't.
Marv definitely fucked up one kid's Christmas.
At least one.
Had to.
Fuck him. I ain't get a PS5 for Christmas. Fuck that kid.
Fuck them kids, man.
Marv got yours.
Yeah,
I'll
but
end up getting a couple of them
is,
shits, yo.
the difference is I'm 30 and I'm used to disappointment.
Yeah. My whole life has been a disappointment.
Fuck
at this
these
point,
kids.
bro. Fuck them kids.
That
These
disappointment
kids
for
is
breakfast.
too.
You have to learn.
Well, CJ,
Oh, what's new?
what's new with you, my
It's
boy?
funny you should ask.
No.
Nah, I finally got my printer yesterday. My big ass
I see.
print and cut
Man,
jam.
let me get him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So now I'm just the last 2 days I was trying to learn this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's basically everything that you got to do is on Adobe, because it's just rip software, the VersaWorks Studio. So anything that you put in it has to already be done, cut contour lines and all that shit. So I'm just learning how to do all that shit now, but learning how to get the prints right. But
Elevation.
Yeah. It's gonna be well worth it. Well worth it.
Hell yeah, man.
Elevation.
Well, you guys weren't gonna ask me, but life has been extremely good for me these last 3 months.
Nigga, I don't care. I thrive off negativity.
Life's been good for me too, man. If you guys wonder, man, fucking,
Nigga, suffer.
The gaming, the streaming is booming.
Booming, I seen it.
It's fucking booming. Hit a lot of big milestones, man.
No signs of slowing down.
No signs.
Can we get a bomb or something? Can we get a bomb?
For that? Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Big bombs for that, man.
Big bombs.
Content creators, like some of the bigger.
You talking to Mike?
Platform. You know what I'm saying? So that's I think that right there is something that I'm gonna build off of.
Have beef with niggas that wear Team Jordans?
No, I did not have beef with niggas. He had beef with me. He keep talking to me, nigga.
He said that was dinner for one. He was the one with the beef.
Nigga popped in my chat yesterday, nigga, and I'm like, nigga, oh nah, we gonna let you get your shit off today.
Yeah, go ahead, bro.
Go ahead, man.
I'm getting paid for these comments anyway right now. So
Nah, Facebook is doing some crazy shit, nigga. Like the type of bonuses they giving out, like for my fucking just engagement and reels. Like if I post a video for the reels, they giving me $1 per play, up to 35 grand.
that's
Really?
insane.
Damn.
Yeah, nigga.
They trying to open up the market. They want everybody to come there.
They trying to kill. They
Yeah.
trying to kill Twitch. They trying to
about to
kill
start
YouTube
streaming.
gaming.
And they can write this shit off in
Nigga, this all right off.
taxes.
This all taxes.
Yeah,
nigga.
this could be.
giveaway.
This is a loss.
This is a loss, nigga. We just giving these people money, trying to build it. We investing in Facebook gaming. We invested $1 billion.
Facebook's gonna take over the world for real.
Yeah.
Like
The
the way we
metaverse.
thought Google was going, the way we thought Google was gonna fuck niggas over. It
Let's
just
talk about it, man.
Facebook said, "Oh, I got
Facebook's
one for
gonna
you
like,
niggas."
that's
3 months that we've been gone, the world has changed a lot. Like, but I don't want to.
Niggas is
I don't
going.
want to get into what we about to talk about without saying this first, man. Rest in peace to my man, Dom, man. Brian for my brother.
Hold on, y'all get y'all moment of silence off, and then I need to play some shit.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, I want to let y'all know, like, that was one of the biggest reasons why we did take a hiatus. Dom was probably the biggest advocate when I did start this pod. We. When we started this pod, he was one of the first people in my ear, like, yo, this is something that I believe that you could do, man, and I'm proud of you. I know that this is something that you're good at. You know what I'm saying? And every time we spoke, it was something positive about TrapNerd and what we're doing. COVID
Facts.
took a real ass nigga, man, and we lost somebody that was near and dear to us, and it was tremendous, and that was part of the break that we took. So at this time, I do need to take a moment of silence for my man. Let me get a huge rest in peace and on Brian. Let's go one time.
Now that moment of silence is over, my nigga will want me to play this.
You feel me, yo? Work at Wendy's, nigga. I was
He was working at Wendy's.
He was coming straight out for the smoke session, turning up. Literally turning this shit on in the fucking car, man. I remember the fucking Buick being smoky as fuck, and my nigga Dom having us in that bitch laughing, nigga. This record playing one of them, man. Let that
We'll play this shit all day. I remember when this shit fucking came out, nigga. This take me back to the Buick, son. Just that ass put me right in front seat of the Buick, nigga. Rolling weed. Him and Justin big asses in her back, nigga. Cracking back there.
Justin Rifford?
Yes, nigga. Yes.
Motherfucker nigga whole
Call that a trio.
in the mud.
Oh yeah.
Like what? Neon. Man, come on, man.
Rest in peace.
Rest
to
in
one
peace.
Of the realest niggas I ever met. We use the word good. We use like real nigga. We use like, you know what I'm saying? But man, we call people men. You know what I'm saying? But he was a true embodiment of every word that was respectable when it comes to men.
It's a fact.
Going forward, man, we should all try to live our lives the way that man lived his life.
What would Dom do?
Yeah, what would Dom do, nigga? For real. That was a little heavy, man. That's heavy. That's heavy on my heart, man. But since then, since we took a hiatus, man, a lot of this world has changed. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the movie Ready Player One.
Yes,
I have.
times actually.
Okay, so that's happening.
Right now, like in front of our
Metaverse
faces.
is
Niggas
here.
is going to basketball games in the metaverse.
Yes.
I thought
free,
about getting
too.
one, son.
Like they let them niggas get that shit off floor seats off for free.
Really?
So
I'm thinking about getting
What
an
floor?
Oculus.
So you
I'm
think
not
a
getting
regular?
the Oculus.
I'm waiting on other shit though.
So you think a regular game? If you were to go to a game right now on floor seats, just a regular mid-season game.
about 700.
Depending who you going. Yeah.
Floor seats?
Yeah.
About 700.
Shit, more like 7,000.
No.
Nah, for a good team.
Oh, okay.
No. Nigga, the Philly game, my seats, I was 6 rows behind the floor. Nigga, and my
It's a huge gap.
My ticket was only like $350. Nigga.
So say a stack. Let's just say a
A
stack.
stack. Yeah.
Let's just say a stack. Motherfucker, same playoff seats is about 7,000-8,000.
Yeah.
Playoff seats, absolutely.
Yeah, playoffs.
Actually, them shits might
Might
be
be
more
10.
than that. Keep it a bulk with you.
Yeah.
Be like we're on 15.
Because only the best teams going to the playoffs.
But however, say for a fucking middle of the season game, floor seats. Who we talking? Let's say right now. Let's say fucking Charlotte and Philly.
Okay.
Them seats probably going. Floor seats probably going for what? Anywhere between 8 and a stack, 1,200 maybe. You know what I'm saying? Those same seats in the Oculus probably gonna go for like 500. Half the price.
Cryptocurrency too.
Cryptocurrency too. You're gonna be able
That's
to pay in
criminal.
crypto.
That's criminal.
To not
Just
go
think
to
about
the game.
how many tickets of that you can sell. You don't even have to go to 500.
Unlimited,
You can say
nigga.
$100, and you're gonna
It's
get
literally
unlimited
Listen,
amount.
Listen, because nigga, not only we can create as many virtual arenas as we want.
Yeah.
We could put, let's say it's 500,000, or how many could fit in an arena? About 20,000, 30,000.
Yeah, 20, 30,000.
We could fit that in a regular arena. We can create as many.
seats as we want in
Yeah.
a virtual arena.
In a virtual world,
because
yeah.
I think it's actually like being in a real arena. Like you can walk around, you can talk to people and shit.
Yeah, so
I'm
it's going to
assuming
go off servers
But we could create however many arenas we want to, and
within a
Yeah.
server. Yeah, so
Yeah,
like let's
yeah.
say you got a server that can hold 10 arenas. You think the NBA or the NFL ain't going to buy 1,000 of them fucking servers?
Yeah.
To give you that level of, because you gotta have quality too. So your server, you can't do too crazy on the server.
come on, man.
About 60 people on the server.
Shit, what if they can put 100, 200?
But this is the beta we're talking
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm talking about what it's gonna be.
And niggas is loving the beta.
Yeah. They probably put 60 people on the server.
Man, I can't wait for this
Host
shit
the
to take
entire
off.
game. You
I'm in
legit
y'all house.
sitting on the floor. You right?
Yo, I heard it's.
Coach.
Yeah, I heard it's
Nah,
like
son.
before. It's like you hang out with them niggas before and after the game.
Yes.
So them niggas in the metaverse.
Yeah, you can.
They say it's like a little lounge. You chilling
Oh
before
yeah, you
the
can
game.
go early.
Nigga, you know what kind of money they can make off that?
That's
Oh,
what
you
I'm
have
saying,
no
bro.
idea.
Nigga, Ready Player One, bro.
This shit is gonna be.
If you have never
nuts.
seen Ready Player One,
I
this
haven't.
is fully incentivizing you to go and watch that shit,
You
bro.
need, it's a mandatory watch.
That is exactly what's
Not the
happening
Matrix.
in front of our
No, this
face.
is-
Ready Player One is what you need to go
This
watch.
is a guarantee you need to see this movie, and not just because of it's a good movie, because it truly is a great movie.
It is.
But on top of that, it's exactly what we're seeing right now. It's our future in the next 50 years. Like we grew up in the time when the information era started. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And we're kind of like the catalyst of it. We're not the catalyst of this Oculus shit.
Nah.
This is for 2 generations after us. They're gonna thrive.
Even the generation
How we
after us
thrive in
now.
this information era, and how we're able to make money off the internet now.
Versus our parents.
Yeah.
Nigga,
What
they're
is there?
going to-
What is there to thrive in?
What?
In the metaverse?
What?
That's not reality.
But listen, you gotta look at it like this.
No. So I think when he says thrive, he means like financially.
Yes.
But it's
Yeah,
gonna. I think it's
financially,
gonna.
of
I
course.
think it's gonna be a. I don't know if detriment is the right word to use, but I think it's gonna be somewhat along the lines of a detriment to human civilization.
Yeah.
Being in the metaverse all the time, I think it's like we watched Ready Player One.
Look how
And
the
it
world
was how
looked.
it was, but we also have to take into account, spoiler alert, that it was somewhat of a dystopian
Future.
setting.
Yeah.
This ain't that. You know what I'm saying? They could go in there and be in there for a certain amount of time, but they had to come out. You know what I'm saying? This is some shit that, there's niggas that sit in front of a video game for 12 hours a day.
That's what I'm saying.
Imagine
You think
a
that
metaverse.
niggas ain't gonna find time to be in the metaverse for 12 hours a day?
Yeah. Cause like I seen
Imagine
somebody.
you spending 130 days in the metaverse. If you spend a half a day in the fucking metaverse all year round, that's half the year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I seen niggas watching
What do you think that's
YouTube
gonna
in the
do to
metaverse.
people?
Why would you do that?
Look what the internet has done.
That's what I'm saying.
Exactly, nigga. Exactly, nigga. We sick as fuck now. We sickos.
Nigga,
I can't
we're
wait
you-
for the metaverse to
come out.
Niggas was watching YouTube in the
I cannot
metaverse.
wait for
listen.
I'm like, what is the purpose of that? And I
Think about-
realized that's what they want.
Niggas is dead ass watching Netflix. Like the nigga, I heard the nigga Ice on Joe Budden joint talking about watching a Netflix movie. Like you put the shit on to watch a Netflix movie. They got a big ass couch laid out, big ass fucking theater type movie screen and shit in the metaverse. So you put your joints on and you're going to watch it like that. Like, and I'm like, yo, I could just turn on Netflix.
Yeah. I don't like
The fuck am I going to watch it virtual? Why? They don't make no fucking sense.
You know when they
Totally
gonna
out
get me?
of here, bro.
They gonna get me when them glasses come on.
This
Them
ain't-
glasses.
but-
This ain't for nobody. They trying to make it for people.
No, it's for everybody.
Yeah, it's for everybody.
It's for
you niggas
everybody.
crazy.
I think certain things on it
We're
are,
not
but
the niggas that's gonna fall for it though.
I don't think we're gonna have a choice.
listen, I think that this
Nigga,
is
I-
going to be the same thing that social media was.
It's to our parents.
No, to everybody. Like social media was supposed to be one thing, and it turned into a whole nother thing.
Yeah, because
I think
innovation.
that because not even evolution, but because of all the extra bullshit that got added to
What do you
it.
think social media was supposed to be?
I think social media was supposed to be a way to connect with people that
Around the
you
world.
weren't- Yeah. And it's not that anymore. You get on Facebook, nigga, ain't nothing but memes and jokes and this and that. Niggas don't give a fuck about connecting with nobody else across the world.
Social media was supposed to be exactly what it is.
I think that the people that like, okay, so you got the niggas that's in the front that's really doing the shit and they want it to be what they have envisioned. Then you got the niggas behind them with ulterior motives. I think that's what happened.
I think they
I
saw
don't think the
like
people that
where it was
actually-
going and was like, ooh, we can make some money off
That's
this
the
bitch.
thing, the money.
And now that's why
altered
everything turned to that shit.
trajectory of it.
Yeah, had it not been money, they would have social media would have been out of here.
Nigga, but that's the same shit that's gonna happen with this Oculus, but they're not gonna gradually push the bullshit in. They're putting it out with all the bullshit. Why the fuck does Netflix and YouTube need to be on an Oculus?
Yeah, that makes no sense.
That
to me.
makes
Why do I
zero
need to go into a
sense.
virtual world to watch some shit on
To watch a video.
the TV?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
When
that
I
shit
can
is nuts to
literally
me.
just pull my phone up and watch the shit. Like
Yeah.
that makes no sense. It's the extra bullshit. Do I think it can be beneficial to things? I think it can be. What? I don't really know.
I want to
But-
just experience some shit, like, or maybe I want to go see the moon in
Yeah,
a better
I think
version
it might
of
be
a fucking
fire
picture.
to do shit like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Well, if you guys read the book, I read Ready Player
Man.
2, so there's a book. Ready
What is you
Player
niggas
2.
talking about right now?
Okay, listen to what I'm about to tell you guys. So there's a book, a sequel to the movie that we were referencing, Ready Player 2. And it was the next step of what was the what do they call it? What was the Ready Player 2?
I forgot the
called?
universe. I know
The
what you're talking
Oasis?
about.
The Oasis.
Yes,
It
the
was
Oasis.
The Oasis, but then instead of it just being an exterior type of deal, they were able to like connect their brains and consciousness, and they were inside of this thing.
I should
Yeah.
do timestamp and spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert, absolutely. So, and in the, I don't want to give away too much, but in this, so like that was basically the next evolution of that. So you don't believe that? Okay, this is just test shit. They're developing the software that I'm referencing. I honestly believe that that's what they're doing with all our data and all of that shit, and that's what they use. They use the data that they got from social media over the last 20 years,
Yeah.
The f-
and
Listen,
and created the Oculus.
So
and
the
then that's
first-
going to turn it into exactly what the Ready Player 2
the
is.
Oculus is the beta.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
the whole entire, like not even the
Yes.
beta that is the beta. Like even when they put out the hard copy of the Oculus,
That's still the beta.
that's still the beta.
Exactly.
But this is my thing with it though.
That's nutty.
But you gotta look at it though.
So like
That's
how
nutty,
Marv,
crazy.
so like how Marv said, like I just want to experience some shit. Like I want to go to the moon, or like niggas be on there rock climbing. Like
I won't rock
like
climb.
Marv, if your black ass wanted to go to the moon, you would have been a fucking astronaut. You don't want to go to the moon.
Exactly.
Second off,
So if the
you
opportunity,
fucking niggas that be on the Oculus rock climbing and doing all this shit, go pay for some fucking classes and learn how to fucking rock climb
your thought,
and
like,
go outside
I
and
agree
climb
so
some
much,
goddamn
But
rocks.
that thought is primitive.
It's
That's
not
what
primitive.
it
Yo,
truly
That thought is
You know what?
not primitive.
Son,
It is
Think
what
about the people that did not accept the internet and how they live their life right now. Look
That's
at all the
fine.
people that's not on the internet and
That's
how fucked up
fine.
their lives are because they didn't accept the internet. So the thought that you're saying, yo, go outside and buy rocks, ain't nobody gonna do that
not-
when they can go ahead and spend $7.99 and go rock climbing to the fucking Mount Everest.
And,
Nah,
you know,
I
and
agree.
you know what the niggas and you know what the niggas that is making it so that you're addicted to your Oculus and you're in there 24/7 climbing rocks and buying virtual land and shit.
They're doing
Them niggas
Is
in
It's
reality
actually climbing Mount Everest.
is gonna be climbing Mount Everest. They're gonna be buying real land.
But
You're
wait.
gonna be buying
Yes.
the water
Yo,
you need to
yo.
fucking live, and then you gonna come out your fucking Oculus. And you be like, damn, Poland Springs is
You're not
fucking
wrong.
$15 for a back. What the fuck happened?
but
Oculus,
okay,
you
but
got
X,
dummy.
Nigga, you was
X,
on the Oculus, and they did it on the news. right in
X,
front
what
of
do
you.
they talk about now with kids? What do they say about kids right now?
I'm missing it.
They don't go outside.
They don't go outside, but the kids in my neighborhood go outside.
Yeah, my kids
My
go
kids go
outside
outside
too.
too.
But what I'm saying
Not as
is,
much as I will say that definitely not as much as I did. Like
Babies ain't old enough.
man, my
my kids
kids.
be days where it's super hot outside and they're like, nigga, I ain't going outside.
My kids not old
Shit,
enough,
my
but
kids be
my
like, yo,
kids-
can we get the
kids in my
water
neighborhood
out?
be
And when it
outside.
snow, can I get the sled and shit in the backyard?
Yep.
They outside. But
See, my kids,
but for the
they
most
not
part,
that-
these kids,
They don't
this
go
generation of
outside.
kids don't go
I don't-
outside.
I don't really want my kids to go play in the snow because I know the niggas don't come back sick.
Shit. They
I know the niggas gonna come back sick.
on their own.
Hey,
My
But
kids ain't
I ain't got time for
My
that
kid
shit
not
because
old enough
I
to
say
do
that.
My
that,
But
baby only 6. He just turned 6. You know what I'm saying? Let the
he should be
man-
outside.
You should be
At
outside.
6, no, when you by yourself, you ain't got no
By yourself,
older
you're right.
siblings.
You're right. You're
Not
right.
by
you're right.
yourself.
You ain't got
Yeah.
no older siblings and shit. You ain't going out there by yourself.
I mean, yeah, not by yourself, but shit, that's when he let him outside to do whatever he gonna do. But shit, you sit on the porch.
I say about 7, 8.
No, you sit on the porch is what I'm
I
saying
don't
at
want
that
to.
point.
I don't want to.
Yeah, no, I do that, but you got like an hour or two.
I see.
I ain't sitting on nobody. Go your ass in that backyard. It's
See,
gated
now
off like a
when you turn
motherfucker.
7, 8, you know what I'm saying, take your bike. You allowed to go up the block, come back.
Let's get back to the Oculus.
Oh, you right.
Okay.
Yeah, but the point was, kids don't go out. They started complaining about kids not going outside, kids not playing sports, just from social media. You telling me that Oculus ain't gonna do that same thing
It's gonna
times
be
10?
worse, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm
I don't think we're
that's
gonna
what
have a
I'm saying.
choice though.
You niggas need you niggas need to stay in reality. Like it's niggas that's worried about the Oculus that's failing in reality.
But what about when the Oculus let you
That's the
get?
thing
What about when the
listen.
Oculus let you get pussy?
No,
When you able to get pussy and feel that, what you gonna do then?
I'm still gonna be in reality.
Listen,
Yeah, because you get pussy in reality. But what about the niggas that don't?
Hey, yo, that's a good point. Because when porn enters the Oculus industry,
listen.
I'll probably grab one. Like if I can go
my
put the Oculus
goodness. You
on,
can watch porn on
You
the
can do
Oculus.
You can do porn. Yeah,
yeah. I feel you, but once you can put the Oculus on and like actually hop in some pussy and feel it,
Oh, it's game over.
I'm getting.
Yo,
I'm thinking,
That's what when
I'm not
that.
gonna need no bitches.
Literally,
Yo,
It is gonna be over for
Can
niggas.
you imagine?
That's
Ready
that's-
Player 2?
that's-
It's happening. Right
That's
there.
exact. That's the point, though.
They're-
That's the problem.
That's the data they gathering.
You thinking a nigga?
They gathering that data.
Listen,
That's
listen,
my point
listen.
of
My
asking,
mindset.
what did you think social media was meant to be?
Listen, you
It
know
was
me
always
right now.
meant to be this.
Listen, you know me right now, where I'm like, yo, you know how I feel about the whole companionship thing. Like, if it's there, it's there. If not, fuck it. What happens if I really don't even need a female to go fuck?
Yeah, you already got kids.
What about when they come out with the body
Like,
pillow shit?
what happens
that
then?
warms? That's at the temperature of a body, and when you start rubbing that motherfucker, you feeling what the Oculus is showing you, but it's just
still
a
not gonna
fucking
be
pillow
all right.
with warmth to it.
Still
Nigga,
not gonna
game
be
oh yo no. What I'm saying is it's. You got to think about the niggas. It's the reason why
Yeah, I
porn
think-
is such a popular thing is because it's a lot of men who can't get pussy,
Yo, I can't wait
or they don't
for
get
that shit
enough
to take
pussy
off.
to the point that they can fulfill themselves as porn can give them. So they have a porn
I
addiction.
get a lot of vagina. I've in my past, up until I've been in a relationship, nigga, I've never in my life had a problem getting vagina.
How much money do you spend on porn?
Never spent a dime.
Exactly. I ain't talking about you, nigga.
Okay,
I'm talking about the niggas who's on Pornhub Premium, who's on that. Yeah, they're gonna always niggas is gonna watch porn, but the money that's spent in porn is $1 billion industry, and you ain't spent a dime on it. So you don't ever question like, well, who the fuck is spending that much money on
Where does $1 billion coming from?
I'm like,
I ain't spend a dime.
because they can't get a $10 a month subscription out of me, and Netflix just raised their prices again. You know what I mean? I got 100 subscriptions, and ain't none of them porn. So who's spending $1 billion on that shit? So that's what I'm saying. So what do you? Okay, so if they spending $1 billion now, what do you think they're gonna spend when they can feel some pussy?
I know where it's coming from. It's those ad dollars, nigga. It is 3-4 ads on every porn page you go to.
And
nigga.
guess what? Somebody clicking them shits, and they getting the revenue from them. So it's some type of transaction happening within porn that's creating $1 billion. What you gonna do when a nigga can get in put an Oculus? Not even an Oculus no more. It's gonna be a fucking contact lens or a fucking or his. It's gonna be these, nigga. What you gonna do when I can put these on and I can go into the bathroom at work and fuck a bitch? Now I got my fantasy off. I got my think about how many people think
Back to work, you got jizz in your pants.
Yeah, I'm about to go take my 30.
Yo,
I'm about to go take my 30.
Yo, what do you do when you can fuck a bitch on your lunch break through your glasses? Because they're already working on this, yo. They're not. Oculus that's so beta. You can't live life with that. They want you to be able to put them shits on and take that shit to work.
Yes.
That's gonna be.
You know
cheating.
what I mean, nigga?
In the future, that's gonna be cheating.
Alright,
you can
bitch.
feel it. You can go meet up with another bitch and fuck her on the Oculus.
Yeah. What do you do when a nigga fall in love with a bitch? They fall in love a bitch in India, he in America. Now we ain't got 90 Day Fiance. That's gone, nigga. I got you in the virtual world.
What happens when that happens? But the bitch in India is really
a man,
300-pound man.
It don't matter if that pussy. The pussy right.
Yo, because what if the nigga made a girl avatar?
You see what I'm saying?
Yo, and that's why they try to get us ready for it with the transgender shit.
You see what I'm saying? Imagine when it's like you said. Imagine you in love with a bitch and it's a 300-pound nigga behind that bitch.
Yo, no way.
And you still can fuck the bitch in the metaverse and she feel like the bitch. How are you gonna now tell niggas they ain't get? I got my glasses on. I'm on a lunch break and I'm getting head in my car from the metaverse, bitch. What do you do then? Nigga, it's about to be a lot of money in this shit.
Sinful Fox 808 is fucking top.
Imagine being a prostitute and never letting nobody touch your pussy. You can prostitute in the metaverse. I'm about to have the baddest bitch in the world. Yo, imagine being a prostitute, right?
Nigga, I want to get right.
Yo,
imagine your 8-hour work shift.
that might be the move. Make a female avatar, nigga.
You feel? Imagine your 8.
Whenever she about to get fucked, just take it off.
So imagine your 8-hour shift.
Into your business, cuz.
And now think about
do the voice.
Think about what happens when you can put that shit on automation.
Autopilot.
So now, exactly. Yep, you put that bitch on autopilot. So now your 8-hour work shift, you ain't even working. The motherfucking shit on some type of stand getting fucked for 8 hours by 100 different motherfuckers or whatever the case may be. And you on your Xbox or your place, whatever the fuck you doing, you sleep.
And you come in and you done made 3 Bitcoin.
Yeah. You come in and like, oh, nigga, I'm up.
That's crazy.
Nigga, I'm up. Now what? That's what that shit about. Apple is making glasses.
That's
They're
what
not
I would
making
do. I
goggles.
wouldn't be logged in.
They're like, you
glasses.
can't. Yeah, Apple was making glasses. They like, I'm not about to have people walking around with goggles
I
on.
seen the prototype.
Yeah, and Facebook is gonna be the reason why Facebook changed their name to Meta, and the reason why they came out the Oculus first, knowing it was gonna be the beta. Because guess what you gotta do to go get that information now? You gotta go to Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook, I need some information.
It's funny you should say that.
It's funny you need that. I'm
We're
gonna
gonna need a couple billion.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a couple, or I'm gonna need a percentage. Just a lifelong. Just think about a lifelong percentage into somebody's shit.
I need a partnership.
Because if they shit boom off and we get 5%,
Nigga, Facebook has no hardware. They not good at that.
They're gonna let Samsung and Apple.
Yes,
do what they do.
they're gonna let exactly,
They gonna let
and Google gonna be right there with them too.
Yep.
They're gonna let them motherfuckers. They're like Samsung and Apple. Y'all battle this shit out. Y'all the tech gurus of the universe.
Yep.
Battle this shit out.
Y'all
The first
go
one to
ahead.
come up with a contact lens is probably gonna be the winner.
Yep, that's it. Let it be. It's
Game over,
it's
nigga.
It's in the space race at this point.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Who developed the
Niggas ain't been in
neuron
space.
transmitters?
Yeah, it's game over.
And convince people to let that shit go in their brain.
That's what Elon Musk.
But that's when it's gonna start with them 300-pound niggas who can't get no pussy. You about to all you gotta do is sell it through porn, son.
Listen, Elon Musk ahead of the game. Listen,
He been
the nigga-
talking about the Neuralink.
Not only that, the nigga literally just started saying, just old fucking Twitter. I see this shit. Nigga said that Tesla will be accepting Dogecoin as formal payments.
Yeah.
Nigga, what you think?
Niggas be going for
Niggas
the
is
okey
putting
doke.
Teslas in the motherfucking metaverse ASAP.
Come on,
Niggas
man.
just be going for the okey doke.
Remember, I was telling you. Hold on. Even taking it a step further. Remember, I was telling you that Polo and that was about to start getting the virtual clothing.
Yeah.
No. See, I was thinking small when I said that shit to you. Like, yeah.
Thinking small.
But listen, like, yeah, they could put that shit. They could put that shit in like 2K. And
Yeah, on
shit.
2K.
Yeah,
Nah,
no,
nigga.
2K.
Fuck a 2K, nigga. We about to sell you that shit in the metaverse, nigga,
Say you this $75 fucking t-shirt
for 60.
in the
In the metaverse.
In the metaverse.
It's a fake T-shirt, but you gotta have this on though. You gotta have this
Have it
polo.
on. It's still
Yeah.
It's still polo.
Cause you got
all
you,
of them.
you
All
still gotta go to the
Avatar
club and get
gotta be
bitches.
dripped down.
Yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
go to the club and get bitches.
You know your avatar gotta be dripped down.
That's a fact.
You can't not have no drip when you in the metaverse.
Come on,
Niggas
man.
is-
What you gonna do when niggas is buying Lambos? I told nigga, I'm
Who
gonna be
you
a
think gonna
bitch in
get the drop on the jewelry and shit? Who you think gonna get the drop on the jewelry?
Yo, it's very
How we get the drop on the
graphic
jewelry?
Designers is
We
gonna
gotta get
go
the drop on
nuts
the
with
ju-
the jewelry
Oh my
game
God.
in the metaverse.
Nigga, I'm about to put on the bird gang.
Oh my god!
I'm straight up.
I want a bird game chain as big as my chest,
I want
nigga.
diamond
Like, niggas,
bird
like,
wings.
I play video games for a living. It's people who play the game just as much as I do.
Yeah, they be spending bread.
They don't make money from it. They just play the game and they spend money on this video game for pixels. Like literally, skins in fucking Apex cost $20 a piece, and there's niggas who got every fucking skin. Heirloom, if you don't get lucky and just get one,
It's just like a buck 50, 200.
Them shits is $250.
250?
50, yeah.
So imagine when you can feel that shit, how much it's gonna cost.
Nigga, just before even you can feel it, niggas
true.
is going to be spending that on pixels because I can have drip down in the metaverse. I can have a big ass fucking fancy.
Yo, when
house
you
in
say
the
it like that,
metaverse.
when you reduce it to pixels like that, it is insane.
Fucking pixels, nigga.
So imagine now you used to FaceTime a motherfucker for 2 hours. Nah, let's go chillin'. Let's go to the metaverse. Let's go on the carnival, man.
Yo,
We gonna go play some games. I'm gonna take you to the carnival in the metaverse.
and that's what I was telling y'all about when this shit take off. You gonna be in the metaverse with your bitch, and I'm gonna be in your house, taking
All
everything.
your shit, nigga.
That's what. Listen though, but you gotta remember, like, it's divorce rate probably gonna go to 90%, nigga. I ain't gotta deal with you, bitch. You crazy?
Hey, marriage rate's
Fuck
gonna
up.
shoot down to like
Honestly,
2%.
marriage rate's gonna just shoot down because niggas ain't fuck getting divorced. Niggas just ain't gonna get married.
Yeah,
Fuck
two
it.
houses to break into now with a divorce.
Yo, what's wrong with this?
I wonder how many profiles I'm gonna make.
I know what y'all saying. Like, I've already seen it. It's gonna be niggas in the metaverse 12, 16, 18 hours a day.
1,000%.
And once you can actually feel what's going on, them
Oh,
niggas-
that's your life.
If you can
outside
sleep in the
world-
metaverse, niggas is probably gonna
outside
keep the
world
goggles on and go to
is
sleep.
not gonna
Oh,
exist.
okay, so
You think
imagine this
niggas?
though.
You think like even to piggyback off the when you eat your bitch and shit, nigga, you think niggas ain't gonna figure out a way to go to sleep and cuddle with their bitch in the metaverse?
Come
Nigga?
on, man. That's what
They
I'm
not gonna take
saying.
them goggles off.
Yeah.
Fuck, they ain't gonna be goggles. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Goggles, whatever.
The
glasses,
goggles is the
lens.
The
nigga.
goggle is the data collection. We just collecting data right now with them big ass fucking goggles. 'Cause
And one
like
day-
he said, you can't live life with them shits on.
Yeah.
They want you to live life in this shit.
Yeah.
I need you to be able to live in that metaverse for 20 hours, and that's it. When you gotta eat is the only time you're not in the metaverse.
And them niggas gonna take them goggles off, and they gonna be looking around
And
the
when
house
Crip-
like Will Smith on the last episode of Fresh Prince.
What we gonna do when
Everything is
when Walmart
from
takes
my house.
cryptocurrency? And all you gotta do is go to Walmart.com and order your groceries, get them shits delivered to your house. What we gonna do when they take
They
cryptocurrency?
already do that.
I know you could do that. No, that's what I'm saying. But they don't take cryptocurrency yet.
Yeah.
So imagine when you in the metaverse and all your money's in cryptocurrency, you prostituting for 8 hours. Cause that's my favorite profession.
Cryptocurrency is just another word, dog. Like we really think about it. Like I have not touched cash in 6 months. I don't need cash. I personally, I just don't need cash because everything that I need in life, I can purchase right with my fucking debit card. I haven't actually seen an actual dollar.
I got an Apple card.
Any place that I've been working at Amazon for the last 4 months, nigga. I ain't seen a single actual physical dollar from them. It's all been right to my fucking bank account.
Yeah. I hope in the
Then you do what you got to do from there.
I hope in the metaverse, once you can feel it, that if your avatar died, it stay dead, and then
You gotta start over.
yeah, and I'm gonna just ruin people's whole.
Yo,
Nigga, imagine having to leave your assets to somebody. Oh my
I'm gonna just
god.
ruin
Go back and you
someone's
watch
shit.
Ready Player One. Like people were spending like their life savings and investing, putting in all their shit.
In the Ready Player One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's
Niggas gonna
basically
do
what
that.
it's gonna
Yeah.
be for right now.
And that's why I'm gonna rob you niggas. I'm on a crime spree. But what do I do when they put me in jail in the metaverse and I really gotta sit for
Break
20
out.
years? For
gotta
20
break
years.
out.
Yeah, I gotta
out.
literally be in jail for. I'm done.
Now that you mentioned it,
My
they
life
didn't
is
cover
ruined.
A,
Break out,
a
nigga.
prison system in the metaverse.
Yeah.
Like or in the Ready Player One. Like them niggas went to jail, but like
Oh, you didn't see it? How they would like put the fucking joint on your head and make you do things inside the work. Like remember when they took old girl to jail? The IOA, she was in debt to the IOA. And they made him sit inside them joints with the terminals.
You
and it
right.
was like,
The-
"Here,
the-
this is
yup,
where you at right
yup.
now. You about to be here for 17 hours a day.
they went and got their physical body and made them. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Same difference.
So that's gonna stop. That's gonna stop a nigga like him going on the crime. Me going on the crime. I would love to be on a crime
Going
spree
on a crime spree and what?
in the metaverse.
No, it's not.
No, it's gonna stop it. It's gonna
How?
stop it because they can put.
Because then if they come get your
out.
when they pass that law to come get your physical body, nigga, you go to jail in the metaverse. No, we gotta come get you.
Yeah, we're gonna put you in this. Oh, you think that niggas?
All right, nigga. Think about laundering money. If you launder money, you ain't do shit in real life. You just wire fraud. Think about wire fraud. I didn't actually wire it. I didn't touch anybody's real money. That's just fake digital money. But you wire fraud that? Yeah, come sit in this jail cell, bro. They gonna come get you. What about when that law passed, son?
Do you think a nigga like me, who just told you I don't care about the consequences if you gonna put me in jail anyways, you don't think I'm gonna shoot at the cops when they come to get me in real life? If I already know the consequences, you gonna put me either way.
Well, if you we talking about selling pussy.
But
I'm
I'm
about
not
to sell
talking
some
about robbing niggas. I'm
You
talking
trying to
about,
sell virtual
I'm talking
ass?
I'm talking about going in the metaverse just for the sole purpose.
GTRP.
I would
Think of that. Think
yeah,
of GTRP.
yeah.
If you fuck up in a GTRP server, you do something that's against the rules, they will ban you from the server. You can't get back in it. You're done.
Yeah, I would just bounce server to server.
Oh no! Imagine you just can't get back in the metaverse at all.
Imagine your job
Damn.
imagine your job linked up through the fucking metaverse.
You go to the metaverse. You go to work virtually. You do everything.
And now you got to turn to a real life.
So then that would just mean that my side hustle of breaking into niggas' houses in the metaverse.
They about to boom off.
It's not full time
But
hustle
see,
now.
see what you think is you think niggas gonna have goggles on in the meta while we in the meta. Like I'm gonna be sitting in my living room with goggles. No, nigga, I'm in the metaverse like this.
I'm not talking about being in the metaverse. I'm talking about in real life.
Me too.
Niggas that's in the metaverse,
So my
I'm gonna be
metaverse
in your
is this.
house.
He kicks my door and nigga, I'm gonna shoot you. What you gonna do now?
when you can feel it and everything, that's not gonna be a thing. You're gonna be fully immersed in the metaverse. Not right now while you got your goggles. I'm not talking about breaking into your house while you just got your Oculus. I'm talking about when you Neuralink and your neurons are firing and you're hearing everything in the metaverse and you're feeling everything. Once you're gone, I'm gonna be in your house. I might take a nap.
Because also too in Ready Player One, like it was on so like how you saying for they want this to be your everyday life type of thing.
That's what I think they're gonna move to.
You know, listen, for something like that to work, everybody would have to have one on. Like everybody has a cell phone.
Correct. Remember the Obama phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, them niggas gonna give you the Obama fucking. Your shit's not gonna be as high tech as everybody
Obama
else's,
Oculus.
but you got an Obama Oculus for
The
real,
Oculus.
man. Listen, think about this. It'd be if it's more beneficial to get everybody into the metaverse because we can control the money better. We can control so much shit.
Okay.
They're gonna just
So
give
then
shit
it would
away.
be so
T-Mobile,
in that
you sign
instance-
up, you get a free
The
Oculus.
second they can create actual jobs in the metaverse for people, it's over. Everybody's gonna have.
But that's see. So then you have if everybody has them on, we're all walking around with these glasses on or these contacts in our
walking around,
or no, that's the thing. See, or with our like these contacts in our eyes, then the whole what we see is going to be the metaverse.
Yeah.
Like we would actually have to take them off to see what's really in front of us. Yes.
Or you can,
However,
or it's something you can hit. Shuts down on you real quick. You can go ahead and
but
get your
that's the
shopping
thing.
off.
That's the thing.
You back in the
It
metaverse.
didn't tell us that it didn't show us that in Ready Player One. In Ready Player One, they were on a fucking. They had to be on basically a treadmill, multi-directional treadmill.
Yeah.
that's what they want it to be. They
So
have
you have to
things
be
like that
in one
already.
space. That
Yeah.
means you can't walk over that. That's the difference.
I'm thinking they're gonna find a way, man. I don't know. I think they're gonna take this as far as they can possibly take it.
You niggas
Yes.
don't realize it. They're gonna like
Freedom of speech and shit we got. Like we got too much freedom.
Remember, you see the Palatones, the mirrors.
Yeah.
Yup, those workout shits and all
It's
that.
going to be incorporated with these metaverses and these Oculuses.
Why you think we keep coming up with new variants?
It's part of the beta.
It's
part of the
exactly.
This coronavirus lockdown is beta. We need to get you niggas used to being home.
Have you guys been seeing the commercials for the ring? The ring that monitors your health. and
Yeah,
how much-
or whatever.
I'm telling you. son,
Listen, all that shit is for
all there.
metaverse shit.
All there.
Just think about it. My job before coronavirus, there was no way we can work from home. They didn't have any structure, any technology whatsoever to work from home. We went from that to within 2 days. They got them shits flown in on a private jet, gave us all equipment to work from home, and now almost 2 years later, we are fully immersed to work from home. Like we don't have to ever go back to the office whatsoever.
Listen, my girl is permanently work from home.
We pretty much is at this point now.
Permanently work from home. Like,
They're like, if you want to go back, you can go back to the office.
if I were to take a job right now, 90% of the jobs that I qualify for on Indeed are permanently work from home.
Yeah. They want you to be used to that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
So now all the money you make is at home. Your food's at home. Your family's at home. Your kids can go to school from home. What's going to happen when them kids can virtually go to school now? Now they with their friends. So that whole physical touch that they don't get, now they there without the sickness. So now your kids ain't coming home with everybody cold. You think them nut-ass parents ain't going to sign up for that nut-ass shit?
Or the kids, the disadvantaged kids.
Yeah, now they not disadvantaged no more.
I'm hearing you, but see, my thing is, all these good things lead to now. Once you do run into another motherfucker and you get a simple ass cold,
You gonna
it's
die.
gonna be coronavirus
over.
and you're
Yeah.
gonna die. That's
Listen.
the thing, or you that's that's.
I'm not
gonna-
disagreeing with you with that.
It is.
That's why I'm going to live in the country.
Like yo, it look good on paper. Look good on paper. But when you actually sit and think about and you look at the bigger
I'm
picture,
looking
my
at the
nigga.
bigger picture. Yeah, that's
I
look at the
am
bigger
too.
picture?
And you know what they getting you comfortable with right now? Mandatory vaccines.
who
Are they
It's
not getting
even
y'all?
a vaccine though.
getting who comfortable.
They getting the world comfortable with it.
We
So they're not
already
even
have mandated
vaccines.
vaccines. I don't know
Here's what I'm saying.
talking
But
about.
what I'm saying is no. This coronavirus
That
one.
work.
Yeah, but this coronavirus one right now, right? What they're doing is they're trying to make you be ostracized if you don't buy into the vaccine. So they're exercising that muscle, that mentality of vaccine. So that shit you talking about with the codes, oh, don't worry about it. We got this new shit. So if you run into somebody, everybody good.
Listen, so and that's it. But my thing is with that, even with that, not even to get into a COVID discussion.
Yeah, I mean,
However, nigga, they not the one very key thing that they not telling us is that it's not one size fits all.
correct.
It's an mRNA type of vaccine, meaning it reacts to your DNA. So it's kind of it reacts to us how I not specifically, but I would theorize how something like weed reacts to people. Like some people can smoke it and carry out their daily functions. Other motherfuckers smoke and get paranoid. Other motherfuckers smoking and they're just sitting on the couch looking into space. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas
And what you
hungry.
think they doing right now?
You know what I'm saying?
Data collecting, right?
But it's this the beta. This the
Yes,
beta vaccine.
this is the beta
nigga.
vaccine. Yeah, they collecting data. That's why they come out booster shots
And
every
now they're
6
giving us
months.
boosters. They're
Yeah,
trying to
every
fix
6
it,
months
yeah.
you do for a booster. What you think they doing now?
And that's the crazy
They
thing.
can track everybody who got coronavirus. Now you can put an app on your phone and know if you've been exposed to coronavirus.
Yep.
Now they're gonna have it to where they trying to work on a mask that tells you if niggas around you got coronavirus. This is all data collection. They're using this pandemic to collect all this data
to create something else to sell.
something else to get us into a whole different world.
Yep.
Like I seen somebody put a thread up. It's not gonna be some hey slap these glasses on you now in the metaverse. It's gonna be a moment of like social media where at one moment social media the only way you got on is if you went home and logged on your computer. Now you pull that social media's in your pocket.
Nigga, you can't load your phone without having Facebook on it. Facebook is on your phone.
That's an order that
Google
comes with
is
your shit.
on your
Google's
phone.
automatic. Yeah.
On
So
your
it's all they gotta do is all these fears that we talking about. They're just gonna condition it to society to the point where you're not gonna have a choice but to join or be left behind.
That's just what it is.
They're just
That's
gonna
exactly
condition
what it is,
society.
nigga.
They're gonna structure society
That was a
around
good-
it.
That was a
So
good. That was a
bad.
good.
Not
cap on that.
abandoning nature and reality for the metaverse. I'm sorry. Like,
I'm not.
And I don't blame you.
And I don't think the majority of people will not. It's the people. It's the ones that is going to adversely affect. It's just people who have the addictive personalities. It's like the children who play video games. There's some kids who can play the game, turn it off after 4 hours, and go do something else. And then it's the kids who
At first,
absolutely addicted to it. And it's
I think
literally
it's.
like
I think
you
that's at first, and I think it's gonna turn into everybody's. I think it could possibly turn into what Marv is seeing.
yeah, that's what I think.
I think it's gonna take time. They gotta condition us for it. They gotta condition us for mandatory vaccines. And what they do is they just ostracise you. Hey, in order to go eat, you gotta be vaccinated. It's not mandatory,
What if this is low?
but in order to get in here, you gotta
What
have
if this is low key? They doing this. Obviously, they gonna make money, but also at the same time, it's like yo, if we keep these niggas in the house or we keep these niggas not going outside and doing shit, the planet might be able to heal itself, and we can get us some more time.
I don't think they got them kind of
Niggas do not
morals,
give a
nigga.
fuck
I don't think.
about
Yeah,
the planet.
I don't think they got them kind of morals.
Them niggas do not- you think about the wrong type of niggas.
I don't think they got them kind of morals, nigga.
You think
I
about
actually
if
disagree.
black people was in charge.
I actually disagree, bro. I actually disagree. I honestly believe that this was all of this shit and on some real shit was them trying to heal the planet.
Them niggas don't
Listen, bro.
give a fuck
They do.
about. No, they do.
They do.
If that's
they
the
gave a
case, that
fuck
means
about
it
the
was something
planet,
imminent. That means it was something that was going to
Yes.
happen within these old 80-year-old niggas' lifetime that they was not willing to deal with.
Listen. So
But that don't mean they give a fuck about the
great
planet.
transition.
Nah,
It's a
I
great
think it's
transition.
some-
Did y'all
perverse
niggas
themselves.
watch Don't Look Up?
Yes.
Not yet. Nah, I didn't watch it.
No, but I know what it's about, and I
Yeah,
agree.
I heard the theory of it. I was like, oh, that's why they
That was-
giving it bad ratings.
Like
You attack the media, of course.
when
you
I
got
met
bad
my
ratings.
girl, I told her that philosophy, like about don't like not what they was talking about how, but in general, niggas don't be looking up. You remember in Invincible? I don't know if they did it in a cartoon, but in the comic book, Mark was flying around with Adam Eve, and one of them said to the other one like, "Yo, you just be flying around like in broad daylight, nigga.
No,
like
they
you
didn't
don't
do that in the
you don't got
cartoon.
no costume on or
Anyway.
nothing." So in the comic book, they had this conversation.
Cartoon,
Nigga,
right?
you just be flying around. You don't got no costume on or nothing. And whichever one said to the other one, niggas don't be looking up.
See?
Niggas don't look at the sky.
But
I can move freely up here. These niggas walking, they heads down, they looking at their phones.
And
they
by the
not-
time
you know
one
how you
person
said-
looks up and sees me, then
I'm
tells the
outta
next
here.
nigga I'm gonna be 100 miles away.
Remember how you said people not going to abandon nature
Yeah.
to go into the metaverse? How many niggas do you know go camping?
Nah, none.
Them niggas ain't nothing to abandon. They gonna go right. They gonna slide. The people that camp and do all that shit is not abandoning that to go in the metaverse. It's not happening.
They're not even the niggas that's being marketed.
They don't even care about them. They like we actually can just put you
See-
niggas in the country and call it a day. The rest of the world that don't go camping and don't give a fuck about nature and don't look up like they talking about, oh they primed for the metaverse. Primed.
New York City.
Prime.
Yeah, I'm saying Texas, the big places.
Those places that fear of missing out, the FOMO places,
Yeah.
those motherfuckers. Oh my
The niggas
god.
the niggas who couldn't go inside when
that's
niggas was
what I
dying.
Yeah.
them FOMO niggas
Wrap
definitely
this
gonna
up.
be in the
Them
metaverse.
FOMO niggas is gonna be the first niggas in the metaverse trying to
Yo,
find
bro,
a way.
I try to understand NFTs.
NFTs is the metaverse, all that
I
shit.
try to understand it, and then I'm like, yo, it's really just how fancy you want your fucking internet life to look.
Yeah,
That's
all,
all it is.
It's like niggas buying artwork, NFT artwork, and it's just a fucking monkey, the board monkey artwork that is
Yeah.
going for $250,000 a pop plus.
I'm trying to
I own this.
I'm trying to own
but
real
now,
artwork.
because I own this though. I can sell it to other people. In the
Yeah,
metaverse.
you make you can make money into perpetuity
Yeah.
because you own it.
Yeah.
But I'm like, what do you do with it?
You sell it.
I'm saying for the nigga that hold on to it.
So you say you buy the monkey, you got the 250,000 monkeys. So now niggas is building their houses in the metaverse. They want to put that monkey on their wall. This is $6.99 to put it.
Oh, you talking about the niggas want to use it to make the money in that? Okay. Yeah.
It's literally basically like this. Like, so when you play video games, you ain't really been in video games and shit like that.
But I know what you talk about.
In game, and every video game now, which is ruining video games, is microtransactions.
I know.
So
About
I
it.
guess
That's what pushed me out of
Supreme and
video
shit.
games is microtransactions.
So basically, that's what the NFTs are. You are buying the you own the microtransactions. So you.
So you're the original source of it,
Yeah.
and then everybody else just keep renting it. Basically, renting it off you. They can't own it.
They buy it. They can put it. They can do whatever they want. They can buy a t-shirt. They got like say we try to make a TrapNerd hoodie into an NFT. Like boom. So like niggas want to buy that NFT that walk around TrapNerd hoodie on the internet.
Yeah.
$7 on the internet. You get 100 motherfuckers and walk around with a $7 shirt. You just made $700, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, we here, nigga. Yo, as soon as he said away from the mic though.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But
Yeah. I've been looking at. Listen, you can NFT everything now, son.
We already locked in.
Yeah. Listen, I've been. Listen, it's a reason why I'm about to teach myself how to draw.
That's basically what it is. It's all cosmetics. It's all vanity. It's all playing off of how America, and not just.
So it's just the stupid shit that I was like,
all the world.
yeah.
I'm just saying it goes all the way back, just exactly what it's pixels. You're buying pixels. You're going to work. You're doing this. You're giving a service to whatever company you work for, so that you can buy pixels.
Can you imagine you in the metaverse, you walking down the street, a nigga like, yo, I got lemonade for sale, and you get that nigga real money for that bum ass lemonade that you can't taste? Yo, are you nuts?
Yeah, that's my thing.
I'm like, if you get the fuck out my now, when the neuron shit kick in and I can taste that lemonade and I get that nigga that money and that lemonade tastes nasty, I'm gonna be pissed. But I'm like, I fucked off money on all this shit. Like
I've spent more money on dumber shit.
I bought dumb shit before. It's all right, whatever.
I'm not gonna be down with it.
X, you gonna be the last of the Mohicans.
Years from now, bro.
Yeah, unfortunately we not gonna die before this shit happens.
I know.
You know what I mean?
But we'll see it evolve, bro.
And I think, like, to even talk to CJ point about diseases, what about when that mass outbreak happened? Now you can't see your grandkids. Only way you see them is in the metaverse. What if they do that shit again? What if they say, hey, it's a deadly disease?
FaceTime don't exist no more?
Nigga, what you think better? Me feeling my little grandchild through them neurons or fucking FaceTime?
FaceTime.
Shit. You not selling. You are gonna probably stick to that, but most people you can't sell that to them. Think about all they had to do is say the coronavirus, and people want everybody to be forced into shit.
It's not going to be your grandchild's mentality.
Yes, it will.
No, it won't.
Can we wrap this up?
This shit crazy.
We've been talking about this for like 45 minutes.
It's been a long time, man. But all I'm saying is, like, this, yes, they're marketing it to us when they're testing it on us.
This the beta.
The niggas that's
this the beta.
This might be the pre-beta, to be honest with y'all.
Pre-beta.
the shit we're talking about, our chosen children, man.
Yo,
Y'all
all
seen
I'm
something?
saying is right now, play this back in 20 years. I'm telling you niggas while y'all on the Oculus. I'm looking at the camera so these niggas know. Like, I'm telling you, in 20, 30, 40, 50 years, when you niggas have been on your Oculus
Or whatever it's called.
or whatever
He
it is.
think niggas gonna have good couches in their house.
And these, no, I'm not talking about breaking in their
What they
houses.
gonna have?
But when you log off this shit and hop in reality one day, and you find out that Coca-Cola owned 80% of the fresh drinking water in the world, and Google owned 90% of the land, is just filled with servers, and it ain't nowhere else for niggas to live, and you gotta live where they tell you to live. And you got
Subsidized
you
housing.
gotta wear gray tracksuits everywhere now because that's the aesthetic that Google's pushing, and that's what it is. You chose this.
Yes.
Did they choose it or were they conditioned for it?
You chose this.
I think it's gonna be conditioning.
You have free
I
will.
don't think.
You know why?
Free will.
We love to say that free will shit. They condition
this.
you through fear, through whatever
Listen,
your devices are. They're gonna condition
brainwashing-
this. They're gonna make it seem like it was a choice.
They brainwashing niggas. They using occult magic shit. Them niggas not allowed to use that magic without telling you. So yeah, they are conditioning you, but the conditioning is them telling you, we about to do this to you, and if you go along with this, magically, spiritually, you agree. So we could get this off.
Yeah. They're gonna get it off because they're gonna make it you feel like you chose it. They're like, hey, look, if you're not in the, it's gonna be more. What happens when they say, hey, you can't eat in my restaurant unless you're in the metaverse, so you can get the full experience of it.
Fuck your restaurant.
Yeah. Same thing with you can't come to my restaurant without the vaccine.
Fuck your restaurant.
That's all they're doing. It's the same correlation, son.
It happened to me when
it's
I was
happening,
for
man.
my birthday, man. So in our break, I turned 30. Shout out to me and C.
Welcome to the 30 Club, fellas. Niggas take naps now, you know what I mean?
Big naps.
I went to Philly. My girl took me to my first.
I don't know why you went to Philly.
Yeah, she took
To
me
the Sixers
first,
game.
Yeah, took my first NBA
Of all
game.
things.
You know what I'm saying? First NBA game.
She could have took you to Cleveland.
That's
That's hilarious to even say that.
So I get to Philly or whatever, and listen, now Philly is what I would want downtown Buffalo.
Yeah, I'm about to say Philly is just what Buffalo could be.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's beautiful, big buildings. It's populated people. It's thriving. It's a lot of people, a lot of things going on. So we bar hopping. They got a nice little bar district, man. Nigga, 7 of the 10 bars that we went to told us we could not get in without a vaccination card.
That's nuts.
Where your papers, nigga?
You see what I'm saying? And guess what they get the high by? Oh, we're a private business.
Yeah.
Government don't interfere with private business.
I do what I want with it, man.
That's all they doing. That's all I'm saying is what they doing. It's gonna be the same shit.
Yeah.
It's sick, man.
These niggas gonna be paying.
But all right, we don't have to go depression into metaverse anymore.
No more metaverse, man. So
Them niggas gonna buy the land in real life. Don't buy the metaverse land, nigga. Do not fall
Niggas
for
spent
it.
2.4 to live next to Snoop Dogg. I swear to
Yeah.
God, son, this shit crazy.
Crazy as fuck.
Don't fall for the okie doke.
Yeah, I don't need that much
Buy
land.
the real land.
I mean, if you came up on the crypto joints, then shit, go ahead, do what you want.
This
bro.
is the play. You buy the land and then you sell it to them so that they can put their servers on it and stay off the metaverse.
So all them acres that y'all niggas be seeing for sale, go ahead and grab them bitches. They gotta put them servers somewhere.
Nigga, I be looking on the auction websites.
I want to
for
talk
land.
about something else.
Please, guy. The metaverse, my brain.
Get me out of here.
out of the metaverse, nigga, you trapped in the metaverse already. You ain't even know.
Oh,
Yeah, it's over.
All right, man. So a lot of music kind of came out while we were away. 3 months worth of music.
Nigga, I'm not.
Was it a lot of music?
3 months worth of music.
Was it a lot of music?
Nah, we ain't finna talk about the music, but best project that dropped since we've been away. Go ahead.
Since we've been away.
I can't even tell y'all because I think I only listened to one project since we've been away.
What?
Most nigga shit has been.
Nutty.
I have not been able to
What
get
about
through
you?
most people's project.
That's probably.
I gotta listen to
Nas?
Cordato.
This shit with him and Hit Boy?
Magic.
Or yeah, the difference one?
Magic.
Magic, yeah.
That's the shit with him and Hit Boy. All his shit been with him and Hit Boy the last 4 albums.
Last 3.
I don't think I listened to his like he had a project with or another one.
Yeah,
I
another one.
listened to that. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
It's pretty good too.
Yeah. What?
Weekend shit was boo boo. Tory shit was cool.
Tory's shit was fire.
Who else put out some boo boo? Roddy Ricch put out boo boo. I could not get through the whole album. I was like, yo, Roddy, what is this? But that's fine. He's like 22, 23 years old. I'm going to keep listening to every project he put out until this nigga get to a certain age. I'm like, all right, nigga, you ain't got
absolutely.
it. You know what I mean?
He was doing too much crooning and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gunna-
I have not
Gunna
pressed play
is-
on that.
Listen, I hate Gunna. Like, you know how you got, so you be like, be on Twitter and you see those tweets sometimes that be like, yo, who one of the celebrities that you just hate for no fucking reason? Gunna is number one on my list.
Yo,
However,
I don't hate him for no reason. I just don't like his music.
However, I personally, I've never listened. I don't have enough sample size to even say that. So, but Shaq told me, yo, go listen to the album. I'm like, yo, you know, I hate Gunna, bro. I hate this style. I just don't fuck with the nigga. I don't know why.
I fast forward his verses on
He
features.
hasn't done anything to me. Yeah, I don't listen. I don't like none of his verses on anything I've ever heard.
Me either. That's the problem.
It was one I did like on what fucking
Drip too hard.
huh?
Drip too hard.
Which one? What's that?
Drip too hard. Don't stand too close. You can fuck around and drown off this wave.
No, I don't know if it was that one. It was something else. But however, I did listen to the album. He's not terrible, but his beat selection is fucking crazy. That nigga can pick a beat, nigga. Nigga, he didn't have one miss on a beat on that bitch. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't fuck with every song. I
Talk
don't
about him
necessarily like him, but
He may or may not be smashing Chloe. So
That ain't none of my business, but
Yo,
if he is, then I like him.
How'd she come off to you?
She on the corny side, man.
Okay,
God
okay.
damn, Chloe, I ain't want that to happen, baby.
Yo, can I be honest with you? Yo, you don't
She
know
don't
if that's
know.
you don't know if that's her or if that's just them
They
trying
try-
to market her.
They're trying to break the kid shit out of her.
She don't know.
And the
Yeah.
best way they're trying to do it is through sex appeal. That is terrible because the sex appeal they're doing is cringy as fuck. This bitch sucking on a lollipop and all that. You don't have to go that route.
I
All
think
you
it's
gotta-
doing
Yeah,
it
that's
so
pedophile
much. Like,
shit,
no,
low-key.
it's literally like every other day you posting these pictures.
with her ass cheeks out and something. And then she got
And they're
good
all
music.
different. So how many photo shoots are you fucking taking?
She's uber talented.
Yes, she's extremely talented. Her,
She can fucking sing.
what's the chick named, the dark skinned chick that got kicked out the group? She got the shit with Cardi B. Normani. They talented as fuck, son. Normani didn't. She still gotta get. I feel like she ain't tap into her potential.
She got the.
Yeah, I think she got it, but I don't think she tapped into her potential. I think these are chicks that's gonna unfortunately bloom a little later on in like high. I think like late 20s is when they really gonna kick off, and unfortunately they want to kick off in their low 20s because that's where you can get a lot of money at. But I think unfortunately they sat Chloe in that childhood shit too long. You know what I mean? They got to go put her in some
How old
TV
is she?
shows.
She what, like
She's
21?
25.
Oh, she's 25.
She's 25.
She's been in
They should have cracked her out of that shit 3-4 years ago. They put her on the grownish. Yeah, that was a bad move. The sister Holly, smart move. She going to Disney. She ain't. That shit ain't never happening.
Yeah.
But Chloe, you was supposed to go. You should have
she
took her
be
to
trying a
Power.
little bit.
You should have took her to Power.
I didn't see the other one. Try to get her shit off.
Yeah, recently I saw that. I'm like,
I seen her
Holly,
trying to get her shit off a little bit.
She's gonna grow up.
She's
and be-
21.
She gonna be bad. Like she gonna be like grown woman bad.
No,
Yes,
she like
she's gonna be the
27.
one.
Kerry Washington.
Yup,
When
she's
like
gonna be the one
27
when she
and
get.
she get her post 25 thickness.
Yup, she gonna get older and she gonna like age like fine fucking wine. That one is the younger one. She's 21, but
That's some pig shit I just said.
What?
We some pigs. That
man, they trying to market themselves that way. We just evaluating that shit.
Do, but damn, it's a shame because it's working.
In my opinion, she has more talent
Everything
than
they do.
like SZA and Summer Walker.
Who?
Like
Chloe?
Like as
Chloe
far
is
as,
super
just,
talented.
Just from
Everything.
Yeah, she
Everything.
dance and she sings better.
And,
Yeah,
and the voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look, she's more. But
I
she
can agree to
don't
that.
Got the music that
to
they
match it.
have.
Yes, SZA and fucking Summer got that heat.
They got.
I don't know. I think they're trying to use Beyonce writers for Chloe, and it's the wrong move.
No. Beyonce's outdated. Beyonce.
If we being honest, Beyonce got a fan base that's so on Smash.
Yeah.
She can go ahead and she's
Beyonce's
40.
outdated.
She can go. She got 40-year-old writers though.
Exactly. It's-
Chloe needs to be in the room with Summer writers and SZA writers. She don't need to be in the room with
Yo.
fucking whatchamacallit writers.
SZA and Summer don't got writers in the room with them.
Shit.
Outside of the niggas that they fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Can I be Beyonce?
They
Shouldn't
got
be
a
putting
pen.
out records that
They got
that
pins. I'm not saying they don't have
girls
pins,
that
but I
young
think they got whatchamacallit.
Beyonce shouldn't be putting out records that are competing with Scissors and
She
Summer
not.
Walker's
Nigga, she's
demo
not a
anyway.
fucking
No,
African
I'm
album.
saying no. I know she's not, but I'm saying
Yeah.
that's not what she should be doing anyway.
But I think that's the problem
So-
with Chloe though, is that they're using those
They're
same
doing
writers.
no kind of okay.
They're
I see
using
what
them
you're saying.
same writers that's putting out 40-year-old Beyonce shit who has a lockdown fan base and they trying to appeal to younger people and they're not hitting.
Yeah.
I think Chloe write her own shit. Matter of fact,
Not all of it.
not all of it, but I'm go get her in the room
Like,
with a Sean Garrett. Sean Garrett was all over Summer Walker album, her second one, this most recent album. He just did
They
an interview.
both fucking fire.
You see what I'm saying? Go get her with Sean Garrett. Go get her with these younger niggas. Why is y'all trying to have her in the room? Sean Garrett wrote for Beyonce too, but Sean Garrett's younger. He's our age. These niggas is the dream is fucking 40.
45.
Neo 40. Like them niggas is up there and they still help write for Beyonce. Of course they say Beyonce write her own shit too, but them niggas still help write for Beyonce.
Right.
Brian Michael Cox. You don't go put him in the room with Chloe Bailey. He's
That
too
nigga's like
old.
50.
You know what I mean? You got to go get them younger niggas, and unfortunately, I think that's what the issue is with them. But they trying to break out of that sex appeal shit. They trying to do is cringy, and they need to stop that shit.
Yeah. She need to go like. Pop.
Normani broke out of that shit with the quickness. They put her on the record with Cardi B.
Cardi B.
Y'all see that video?
So I'm gonna be honest with you, son.
Wild Side.
And to be real with you, like I looked at Cardi B while she was pregnant, and I was mad as fucking myself. But I was still pop.
I still forget.
I was still pop.
Yo, Cardi B got some sex appeal, son.
Nigga, no.
Niggas can say what the fuck
Can
they
he
want
say
about Cardi.
Can he say that?
Still pop.
that she was
It's
still
a whole
sexy.
pregnancy porn
She
section.
was still sexy while she was pregnant. That's the
yeah,
compliment.
it's a pregnancy glow, baby.
I ain't gonna hold you. Doja Cat.
Oh
Cardi
my.
B.
Doja Cat is.
Yo.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm sorry. That's the best album that I've heard this year.
Doja Cat.
Doja Cat. Play that shit. I
She's
swear.
fucking different.
She's a fucking
different.
alien. I hate that she was in them chat rooms, but at this point, I'm ready to forgive her. I'm ready to forgive her. And y'all know how hard I am on these motherfuckers. Man.
I would have fucked the racism out of Doja Cat.
Yo, son.
God, I do.
For one, she done slimmed down because she used to have that ass on her too. Because I was watching that bitch on my car video, but she still got the curves. But she is talented as fuck.
She is talented.
Why didn't Nicki go grab her? I don't understand it.
She missed it. She missed the ball.
She is right from fucking Nicki's tree.
Yes.
But she has more talent than Nicki.
Just I don't want to get lost in the sidebar, but Nicki didn't go grab.
We had a long conversation about Nicki. She
very
grabbed
weird.
no one.
Very
Make
weird.
no sense to sit here and try and scream woman, woman, woman every time you're wrong and you have not
And
grabbed
you
a
didn't
single
grab
fucking
one.
artist. You won't even put your arm around these bitches. Nuts to me. But
However, we can
however.
get back to the other.
yeah, let's get to the point. Doja Cat, talented as fuck.
I personally thought that Tory had the best album. One of the best albums, rather. The best album.
It's the best
Tory
one you heard
has-
since we
And
Holistically,
alien shit,
he's been
nigga,
putting out the
he's
most best
a
music.
Fucking alien.
Holistically, I feel like he's
Just
been putting out the best
speak to your
music.
alien shit. He's a fucking alien,
Yeah,
my nigga.
I agree.
When you
I
can
mean,
go hop on
I
some
like
shit
that
like
better.
when you what?
I like the day, not the day starter. When he got the live performance on. Oh my god,
Bro, this shit is so good. When I heard Blinding Lights for the first time, I'm like, "Ugh." And then I heard it like 3 more times, and I'm like, yo, this is the greatest shit I probably ever heard. This a whole album of that.
It's not.
I don't really feel
Yes,
that.
it is, bro.
Yeah, I've tried so many
Bruh,
times.
no. I don't know what. I have no idea,
What you
bro.
talking about?
Tory Lane's the prom joint.
I listened to it once and I was like, oh, this is mad 80s soundtracky, and then I was like, oh.
That shit is fucking fire to me.
I tried to listen to it again.
Bruh, nigga.
It's a couple joints. on there
I've
I
listened to
like,
that shit
but,
like 50 times. Easy.
He got some shit on that album, son. Holistically, I do think he be put out the best music though. Not that one album. I'm talking about just completely.
I
If we talk about
personally think-
since the pandemic. I don't think.
Listen, can I be honest with
holistically
you?
might
I
put out better
think that
music.
nigga is easily top 3 talented nigga in the game.
I don't think many people argue that. Niggas say that shit about Jamie Foxx.
That
But it's
nigga
like, where
can
you
do
put him at? Like,
any
you know what I mean?
impersonation of any nigga that you have ever seen. That nigga can do Meek. That nigga can do Drake. That nigga can do Weeknd. That nigga can do who else y'all want?
Cassidy.
Cassidy. He can do Cassidy. Who else? That's insane where you can go from Cassidy to Weeknd, nigga. Come on, bro. What are y'all talking about?
Yeah, that nigga is
Like that
different.
shit is insane. Like that
He's
nigga
different.
is uber talented, son. He might be top 2 and not 2.
I remember it was a nigga arguing.
like talent wise, bro.
He's
All around, nigga. Who else?
he's very talented.
That
But
is
I
insane,
think
son.
since the pandemic though, he's been putting out the best music.
Had he
holistic.
not had that shit with Meg not happen, we're gonna talk about that too. Had that shit with Meg not happen, nigga, he would. His trajectory was gonna go
It
skyrocket.
was already. He got that quarantine radio deal.
Okay, so
bro.
it's
It was
Playboy.
gonna go crazy.
This right here. I feel like was his better work.
Florin 2?
No, Playboy.
Oh, it's
Oh, Wale album came out. I don't think that was.
Florin 2 was.
It was
good.
cool.
It wasn't. I didn't like it as much as Florin 1 though.
Me either. It was cool.
So
But no, this was Tory's best work this year to me. Damn. This dropped in October.
The Bills up 48.
the couch over here eating my fucking money.
Dig your hand in there.
My money is fuck. Really, there's a mad chip bag in here. Your kid's bad as fuck.
That's Mateo.
This ain't mine.
Oh, this is when he was still canceled.
That was when he was still
This
canceled. I must
honestly
have
when he
missed
was
that
still
one.
canceled, but I did listen to it. But nigga, it didn't grab me like it didn't grab me like Alone That Prom did, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Alone That Prom really fucking grabbed my soul, bro. I don't know. That shit is so crazy. Like if you gotta really listen to it, bro.
We'll talk.
Just just get high.
Man, in different settings too. Like when I was feeling good, when I was trying to feel good, or when I was just like I just.
You were trying to feel good and you put that shit on and you did like that shit didn't just.
No, it didn't.
That shit is crazy, son. I'll be in the shop just.
Maybe I gotta be doing something where my mind is idle and I'm just looking to get grooving. Maybe that's it. Maybe I gotta actually be working it.
Have you ever like you gotta really listen to what the nigga saying?
No, he was getting off on that shit. Like, and that's that.
Easy. I don't know how you just like it's super feel good music. Even though he talking about whatever he talking about, it's super feel good music still.
What else? I was another point I wanted to make before. We was talking about Doja Cat
and her talent.
Sexy Pill. What were we talking about around then though? What else? What else got to talk about that though?
What best music? Who put out the best music since we've been away?
Best music, Nicki.
Cardi B, Normani. Who put out that Wild Side? That shit fire.
I want to get to after that. It was another point I wanted to make from that, and I can't remember. So fuck it. Can we talk about Kanye West and his everything that's going on in that area in life?
He's going out bad.
Okay.
Initially, I thought he's gonna win this battle because he should. Kim is 40 years old. She's not finding another Kanye in any stretch of the imagination. It's not happening. But Kanye can go get a younger, better Kim, which I don't think Julia Fox is as bad as I thought she was. That ass on her something crazy.
Yeah,
but that face ain't Kim.
When you put up shit talking about Kim not mad, rather a fan than a hater.
Yeah, that's why Kanye. Kanye was down bad when he was mad at Pete. He should like Pete on some stupid shit. But when Julia said she's a fan of Kim, I said, Kanye, you gotta be kidding me. You ain't getting Kim ain't coming back. If a fan, you fucking a fan, then ain't shit to Kim. You need to fuck some competition. Kim need to feel like if Kim needs to feel like she can't pick up the phone and call you and bring you home. Right now, she knows, and she said, Kanye, come home.
Right
now, Kanye, you are gonna go. What time is it? It's 10:41 at night. Kanye will get a jet by 10:45. If Kim call him and say, yo, come home, and this nigga's in Harlem and whatever the fuck he at, and she in LA, he gonna have a jet.
He'd be in Hong Kong.
I'll be
there in 10 minutes.
I'll be there in 10 minutes. Matter of fact, Elon Musk wanted to try out this new hyper loop. We're gonna go ahead and use this shit with me. I'm gonna be home in 10 minutes. With the quickness.
Teleport.
Right now is where he at. He needs to get to the point where she feel like she can't get him back. That's why Lamar can't get Chloe back. Chloe, how many times Tristan done had a baby on this bitch and she won't go get this crackhead ass nigga Lamar?
Can we give
he ready to love him?
Our young king though, man.
Yo,
almost don't count, nigga.
Hand grenades. Listen to me.
Almost don't count.
Who would have thought the biggest detriment to the Kardashian empire is a Canadian?
We thought it was Black China.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
It's a 6'10" Canadian.
Black China, she had him on the ropes.
Black China,
listen, but her hood rat behavior came out and fucked it up.
Black China was the beta.
She collected the data.
Black China was the beta, nigga.
Black China found out who the weakest link was, and then Tristan Thompson said, "Oh, it's Chloe." Do y'all remember how Chloe acted during that?
People don't give a fuck about men.
I know.
That's what happened.
They didn't care about Rob, but Chloe was going
We
through the
realized that
fucking. She was
Rob
jumping
the
off the
weakest
gym.
link, but nobody gave a fuck.
Yeah.
How fucked up this was. Rob put on like 700 pounds. He had a fucking mental breakdown.
Yeah.
On fucking like in front of the entire fucking world, and nobody gave a fuck.
All they said was, "Yo, just write this nigga off the show."
Yeah. Yo,
He
why
ain't
you
gotta
still
come
here?
back.
Yeah, stop putting him on here, bro.
He bringing us down.
You understand that his sisters and them be under the knife. They thrive off their image and how they look, and their aesthetic is the reason why they're popular.
Yeah.
And he did the opposite of what they got.
So what you're saying is he should have got a BBL.
Somebody should have been like, "Yo, what's going on with Rob? Is he okay?" Nope. We just said, "Fuck that nigga."
Yeah.
And then here come Tristan Thompson was like, yo, they don't
Why didn't they help Rob and use him for the BBLs?
Let me go get the fat sister. Now, now remember, Chloe was the fat sister the whole time.
She was the ugly duckling.
Yep.
She got all of them.
Yeah, no. Can I be honest with you? They were all fucking ugly.
They were
Nah.
Kim.
Kim was pretty.
Kim
was
was
always pretty.
Kim was pretty in the face.
She was,
but
always pretty. Her body was fucked up. But she was
Not
pretty in
even
the face.
fucked up. She had a white woman body.
Yeah, white woman. Yeah.
Regular white woman body.
Courtney actually wasn't ugly either. She got old.
You said Courtney?
Yeah, that's the oldest one.
Courtney wasn't that ugly. No, the last two.
The babies.
The last two. Them
Jenners.
Ugly as
They was
fuck. Hit.
Kylie was a mother.
It was like Bruce.
Kylie was one of them bitches you wouldn't fuck at all.
No, dead ass.
At all. Now?
Chloe too, nigga.
Yeah, no, it's some niggas that'll beat that back in. That'll beat her back.
You gotta understand that Chloe was big.
Husky and wide shoulders.
It's
Yeah.
OJ daughter.
She got the most insecurities.
Yeah.
Let me take her down.
That's why she was the most aggressive, though.
Take out the one with the most insecurities.
Yeah.
America got a soft spot for that woman. Because most of America looked like Chloe.
Yeah.
They had a soft spot for her.
They couldn't relate to Kim. They hated Kim. They like, bitch, you fucked on camera and got rich. Ah!
Exactly.
Yo, you know, white women hate Kim more than anybody.
Yes.
No one hates Kim more than white women. I promise you
You
this.
either love Kim Kardashian or you hate Kim Kardashian.
That's it.
No in between.
Ain't no in between.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm indifferent, actually.
I actually love it. I love the game she played. I like the way she played the game.
I personally am indifferent. I neither hate nor love Kim
Shit,
Kardashian.
I love the way they played the
Do
game.
your thing.
I predict
Whatever.
it needed to be for the black race. All the black men they tore down. Look at Kanye's demise.
No, I think he did this for
Kanye
America.
Kanye West
What
made
demise?
fucking
How about- yeah, I don't
Dark
know.
Twisted Fantasy and fucking College Dropout. And look at Kanye. You know what Tristan Thompson did? He averaged 7 points in the finals. But he is the key contributor to their downfall. and
Listen,
their negative
listen. Now
And
that
he
we
fucking
mention
on her,
it,
too. That's
now
the
that
worst
we
part.
mention it, nigga, if Kanye want to get his bitch back, he gonna go hang out with Tristan Thompson.
Listen, yo. He called Tristan when he was trying to get
You ain't trying to get to the birthday party today.
Yeah.
He called Tristan like, let me ask Chloe. He in hot water. He in hot water.
He ain't in no hot water, nigga.
He not in no hot water
So why he say let me ask Chloe?
Because nigga, I can ask what I'm not.
because he
I
not
can ask Chloe.
No,
and she
that's
don't give me the address.
he not fucking with her.
He could send
Why
Kanye.
he not fucking with
If
him?
Kanye got Tristan location, guess what he can do? Send a location.
Nigga,
Nigga,
hey,
you
listen.
need to ask Chloe for, nigga. What you
Nigga,
mean?
If Kanye was smart, which I
He
do
ended up
believe-
at the party,
I
though.
do believe him to be.
He ended up at the
He
party.
would be Tristan Thompson's best friend, nigga. Because
went to the
yo,
party.
what are you doing? Show me the way.
Kanye
nigga.
West was in the room with Madonna, Floyd Mayweather, Antonio Brown, Julia Fox, and some other random bitches, and looked miserable. He ain't getting his bitch back. He got to make Kim feel that. You don't think she don't see this shit? She's probably, her friends sit there, she probably laughing.
White boy on the plane.
Hey, he got bodies.
Yeah, he do got
He got some bodies.
Oh,
Pete Davidson is a sniper.
He got some bodies.
He's a rebound ass nigga.
Yeah, he do always. Hey, white boys understand their position. He understands that when the bad
Play your
bitches
role.
fall out with their man,
Play
I'm the
your role.
rebound man, and I'm gonna get them draws. And my resume is my resume. It don't matter how I got the bitch. That's my resume. He knows his resume. He know where he at.
All I'm saying is, nigga, she
The Weeknd and Kanye about to beat Pete Davidson ass.
Man, listen.
They gonna jump that
Kanye
nigga.
said he gonna beat Pete Davidson ass.
Nigga,
Yeah, he said it in the
You
verse.
see what he said?
said it
That blue COVID mask couldn't protect him from the knockout. That's
Listen.
what he said about that nigga that he fucked.
Yo, Kanye is seething that Kim walking around with this nigga.
Oh, see that.
He's like shaking. He's like, bitch.
I'm worth
A white boy.
like this.
Not
Yo,
even
he
a
like-
white boy, just him.
The
Like,
goofy nigga. Like,
Yeah.
you gonna get the goofball? Why?
I'm a
That
genius.
makes
I'm
me look
Kanye.
crazy. That makes
And-
me look crazy.
Yeah.
And compared to me, he broke. Like, what you
Yo,
doing?
Kim told this nigga Kanye, you don't give me flowers no more, son. I was like, yo, this bitch has lost her mind. I said, Kanye can win this shit easily. And what do he do? He smoked it.
No,
He smoked
man.
it.
Kanye don't know how to.
Kanye smoked it.
Everything about Kanye's life is a fucking promo tour.
Yeah.
And that's what drives me, Kim crazy, I'm assuming.
Why? That's her whole.
That's her whole shit. That's why he went and got with Kim, because she do it better.
Because that was the thing, though. It was like, okay, are you promoting like Kanye West, or are you trying to be my husband?
Oh, I think one. No, I truly think Kanye West really loved Kim.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do too.
I think that like he truly said this shit. I remember way back when he
He
first
said
originally wanted her. He wanted her.
since she was Brandy's assistant.
Yeah, he wanted her for a very long time. Like, because remember when she was Brandy's assistant, Kanye was on his way up. Like, this was like 04, 05. Kanye was still a producer, and she was walking around fixing closets and shit.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean.
Get him fucking tour with Hov.
Yeah, so like, I think he truly loved her, son.
Paris Hilton.
No, Kim Kardashian.
No, she was Brandy's
No,
assistant.
she was
She was friends with Paris
friends with
Hilton,
Paris
but she
Hilton.
wasn't her
Rich
assistant.
kid.
Paris was just
Yeah.
more famous. It's kind of like what Jordan Woods was to Kylie.
Okay.
It was that situation with her and Paris. But with Brandy, she used to go like on promo runs and all that kind of shit. She used to like shop for her.
Yeah.
That's actually was her job in Hollywood, was shopping
Yeah.
for people.
Damn, Jordan Woods kind of won that whole thing.
Easy, yeah, she got that. She got
came
that
out
off.
of She came out of that fucking scot free.
Off. She got it. She came out up.
Chloe looked.
Yeah,
Justine
she
Skye
came
got
out
fucked up off that shit. Motherfuckers don't know Justine Skye used to be cool with Kylie. Justine Skye was fucking with Travis Scott. Kylie went and snatched that nigga up, and she
Then
got
she was
Justine
with,
the fuck about it.
Damn.
Yeah, then she.
No, then she
Oh my nigga, give me y'all.
Oh
Yo,
shit! I
put
forgot
my
about
nigga
that.
on.
Shit. Wait, what happened?
dog, man.
Balloons out the
My dog went outside. Now listen, so at first when she came out, I was like, yeah, the nigga's a cheater. I'm like, so
So
you
knew that.
the nigga that made
He been telling us
yeah, I'm
that.
saying that nigga that made Heartbreak on the Full. You know what I mean?
Heartbreak.
Still your best, like he was. You know what I mean?
Not him. But when she said the nigga was being thirsty in the DMs
And losing.
and losing,
Oh.
God, the bitch can't see you going
She.
sad.
That's why she left.
Yes.
She only left because he was embarrassing her. She like, wait a minute. She had to look herself in the mirror. She's like, wait. How did this nigga get me? And I see the bitches that's curving this nigga. What the fuck is going on? So, and then when she found out he was cheating, she cloned the phone. She's like, all right, I got to leave this nigga.
Man.
A nigga can't be getting curved fucking with me.
Listen, man. That'd be the worst, man. Like, that ever happened to you, son?
What?
Like, not even called getting curved. Like,
There's some bitches that don't want to be the side bitch. Like, yeah, you know.
ever been caught, like, you ever, like, put a hard eye on a bitch picture and, like,
No, nigga. Are
7
you
years
dumb?
later, you're getting like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, the
you was
old
this
ones?
nigga- you was a nigga that was putting hard eyes on a bitch picture 6 years ago. How I did with you? You know what I'm saying? That ain't never happened to you.
Yeah, but it worked.
You know what I'm saying? But shit.
Man, listen, your girl is least likely to leave if she know you still can get bitches.
Oh, she-
The moment she find out you can't get bitches and you been trying,
He wasn't getting curved.
And you've been
If he was-
trying?
If he was really getting the bitches, he was straight.
yeah. If he was getting them, she like, all right, cheating and shit, calm that shit down. You know what I mean? But this nigga was getting curved, and you give y'all nigga,
And you're
Then
giving
you
out.
give y'all.
you give y'all,
You
and
ain't
you
even
get
gotta do
curved.
all
You
that,
got a
bro.
record with Drake.
Nigga,
That's how
you-
you know.
You got a breakthrough record with Drake and came out with nothing but heat. Yo, you see his shoes?
You see the nigga coat? Like
They look. He's a terrible dressed person.
Listen, my nigga, his coat don't go here down here. It don't go past his waist. I don't know what you want me to
He's
do.
an LA nigga. Or something. He's from like California somewhere. The way he
When you
dressed.
show- when it was like those square boots that you put on in there, it's like you don't let Giveon see CDs.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I agree, because he would definitely rock them shits.
Yo, that nigga he fucked up in the fashion.
Yo,
he getting curved by bitches. Yo, what is wrong with this nigga, man? How you sing and don't niggas that can sing can get bitches? Like I don't
He's a
understand.
sad boy singer. That's what it is.
Listen,
He probably trying to use.
Anybody got the score that liquor game?
Shit,
Yeah,
I
check
don't
that
keep
out
up
for
with
me
that.
real quick. Anybody check it out?
Yo, this nigga, that shit had to be. She probably was man. But yeah, rule of thumb, fellas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you gonna be in bitches' inboxes, at least aim at bitches that you can get. Because if you
Nuggets
can't,
is up
and your
1-0,
bitch find out,
Nuggets
shit, game over.
Bitch, I'm up 900 right now.
Cash out.
I'm about to come up 900. Oh, I'm about to win it. So,
Cash out.
Brooklyn won.
I'm pretty sure Brooklyn won. Hold on, I'll tell you.
Oh, I'm about to be up. I'm about to do a fucking dance in this
Yeah,
bitch.
120 to 105.
120 to 105.
Mm-hmm.
120 to 105. I bet I needed that. So Denver win.
James Harden went off tonight.
Nigga, I'm about to win this motherfucker. Oh shit. In the
Shit
pot.
nuts.
I'm about to win my bet.
Yo, this nigga is stupid as fuck.
Oh shit. Kevin Durant got hurt.
Oh, no.
He got hurt.
Yeah.
Don't play like that.
He went down with a leg injury, they said. I mean, he went off and they still won, but he got hurt. They say he went down with a leg injury.
27 and 15. He got a knee sprain.
Ooh. He need to just take a break anyway.
He'd be out for a couple weeks.
Yeah, it's a nasty ass January time frame. Nobody really gives a fuck.
It's about to be All-Star break.
Yeah, we about to hit All-Star break too. Trade deadline shit. But the NBA about to get shaken up.
This is the time where they let James Harden get his shit together.
Gotta get his off. And then Kyrie about to come back. Nigga, you think they about to pay $5,000? That $5,000 fine, nigga, that's gonna equate to $2 million for the rest of the season.
They might as well pay it up front right
Pay
now.
that shit up front. Like, $2 million?
Kyrie could pay it if he wanted to.
Yeah, exactly. Kyrie, look like he won that side of the battle.
Kyrie could pay it if he wanted to.
Did we really go? Let's see. What else happened? What happened since we've been gone?
Not much, man.
Spider-Man came out.
Spider-Man was so fucking fire, son.
Yeah,
I can't wait to Doctor Strange. I did not watch
I was
it.
watching it last night. It was
I'm gonna watch that
I
and
don't think it was
Shang-Chi.
ass, but I don't think it was super
ass.
great.
I don't think it was like
That shit is boring as
It
fuck.
wasn't the best Marvel.
That shit is boring as
Nigga, I
fuck.
sat through Thor Dark World 2. I mean, Thor 2 Dark World. Come on, son.
Yeah,
That shit was
one time.
absolutely
Yeah,
trash.
one time. And I only got to sit through the Eternals one
I
time.
sat through Ant-Man and the Wasp twice. I watched both of those
I ain't
movies.
watched
I
that
watched
twice.
both of those fucking movies, bro.
I'm
I guarantee you it was better than both. And than all three of those movies I just
My
named.
favorite part of the movie was the end scene with Blade.
Are they
That wasn't Blade.
That was Blade.
That was not Blade.
Talking to him when he touched the sword, that was Blade.
That wasn't Blade. That was
Are they releasing in order now?
Blade.
It was Nick Fury, bro. You think it was Marshall Ali's?
It was Blade. That wasn't fucking. I know Samuel Jackson voice, nigga.
He said nigga too. Put emphasis on it. Yo, are they only releasing in order now,
That
right?
was Blade.
At this point, aren't they only releasing movies in chronological order now?
Yeah.
It seemed like it's all timeline order now.
Yeah. Well,
I think people really bought into that shit, and now it's like
okay, it's not like yo, this happened, then this happened, this happened. It's like this is all happening at the same time.
I understand why they did the
Everything that
Eternals.
just came out just now. So all the movies that came out except for Black Widow. Black Widow was
some timepiece. That's
Was-
back.
was-
Yeah, that was back in before she died. Yeah.
but Shang-Chi, Eternals, and No Way Home all is happening
At the same time?
So it's
Setting up for Doctor Strange.
Yeah, Multiverse of Madness. So did everything, TV shows as well.
Yeah.
So everything you're seeing right now is
Happening at the
first
same time.
thing that happened since Thanos.
Yeah.
This is my thing.
So I mean, that's what I'm saying. It seems like they're going in chronological order now. They may not put the movies out saying, "Hey, because after Shang-Chi was the Eternals and after Eternals." No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like everything now. You're not gonna get some Iron Man 1, then you gotta watch Iron Man 2, then go watch Cat. Like you're not getting that shit no more. Yeah,
No, you never get that.
yeah, makes sense.
It's
Yeah,
like-
it makes
it's like
sense
when
not do that
it's
shit
like
now.
when they do events in comic books, and it's like we got the main story, and then we got the side shits. That's what they're
Yeah.
doing now. Now we got the side shits to tie into the main story. So if you want the whole story, you
Gotta watch it all.
Shang-Chi. Now you gotta watch Shang-Chi.
Yeah, but they be doing a good job with this shit, yo.
Shang-Chi was an origin story, but it was the origin story of because his origin started after fucking
Yeah.
the blip. What's it called? It's WandaVision. She was never truly the Scarlet Witch until now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But until then, she was just Wanda.
When did she come back in?
You know what I'm saying? She.
Doctor Strange.
Doctor
Oh, that's.
Strange,
Oh
she
yeah,
got
yeah,
Doctor
yeah, yeah,
Strange.
yeah. They bring her back up.
She was right after the
I
blip.
think
But yo-
Doctor Strange gonna be the one.
Yo, I told you niggas. I said when I watched Doctor Strange the first one, first thing I asked you niggas, I was like, when do part 2 come out for this nigga right here? Because I know some shit
They
going
started
down.
Putting them in everything.
I had
They started doing
no
Iron Man
fucking
thing.
clue it was gonna be this multiverse shit.
Nigga.
I just liked the first movie.
I don't understand how you can watch Eternals and not be like, yo, I cannot wait for fucking Doctor Strange because that's what the Eternals was. Like that's basically.
Yeah, I think
that's-
Eternals was exactly like how you said.
It was
It was
a lead up to
Shang-Chi
this,
to the other shit. It's,
What you mean?
It's like it's a small bridge. Like
it's a very small bridge, but a lot
you
of
can
shit-
get you can probably go to Scenic Route and get there with less information to what the next big movie is, which
this
is
what I
Doctor
gathered
or which
from
was
the
what
Eternals.
which was
And it wasn't multiversal shit. It was just like, all right, you bring in the Eternals. Now you got the Celestials. You explain the Celestials growing out of the seeds that they put in the planets, which is true in the comic books, and also why Galactus exists. So now you can bring in Galactus. You bring in the Fantastic Four. Well, that's all fine and dandy. Silver Surfer, you set all that up. Also, the Eternals in the comic books is the precursors to the X-Men. So now you're setting that up. The X-Men, you got the Eternals.
So do you not think it was worth them putting out the Eternals to give you all of that?
No. Because you know why? Because you know why? In the comic books, they did this. They put the Eternals out in the 70s to try and like explain this where the X-Men come from, blah blah blah. they did that run, no one bought it because no one gives a fuck about the Eternals because we have the X-Men, bitch. We have the Avengers. We have the Fantastic Four. You niggas we don't need y'all. You niggas are irrelevant.
Easy
we got
money.
the fucking Incredible Hulk.
Easy money.
Well,
How much money they make off the Eternals?
None.
I know they ain't
None.
make nothing crazy.
They
Think
none.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Think Eternals.
Shit, Guardians of the Galaxy was a good movie, though.
That's
That was a good movie.
What Guardians of the Galaxy is to
But Guardians
story
of the-
of phase whatever.
One was
Guardians of the Galaxy
irrelevant.
was good though.
Yeah, it was.
No,
Very
not,
good.
no, but their importance in the.
He said the importance in the universe of
They're not
things. It
important.
means
They
yeah.
weren't important in Endgame or Infinity War.
The Eternals.
They just piss people. Westbrook just piss people off.
That nigga fucked up the whole
Yeah,
shit.
that's what I'm saying. He pissed. But what I get what they say. They say like in the grand scheme of things, if you just took the Guardians of the Galaxy out, no one gives it. Like nothing happens.
The same thing with the Eternals though.
You could have made anyone do what he did.
You could have
but it
used.
don't matter.
You could have used the Guardians of the Galaxy to give us the Celestial shit and the X-Men. As long as you give us the X-Men, we don't give a fuck where they come from.
But if just think about if you Marvel, right? If you think every time you put something out, it's pretty
I
much
get it. No,
you
I
made
get
us
it.
care about.
No, I
I'm gonna
get
say
it.
we Ant-Man and Wasp was the beta to this shit.
I get it.
That was the beta to this shit. Now they about to give us all that insignificant
Yeah,
ass
these niggas will watch
niggas.
anything.
As long as
Nigga,
they
they-
let us standpoint and we watch it. Nigga.
Hell, they like at least they gonna look at it.
Watch Hawkeye. I didn't watch Hawkeye.
You didn't watch Hawkeye?
I didn't
watch it
That
yet.
was
I didn't watch it yet.
Surprisingly good.
Yo, that's what people kept saying. They're like, yo, surprisingly
I
good.
literally started that show thinking it was going to be the worst fucking thing I ever seen.
Marvel
It
don't
was
miss on
good.
quality.
It was no, it was
Marvel
good,
miss on quality.
and it's only 6
You
episodes.
can't make me care about Hawkeye.
Yeah, the thing is, you
You don't
care
care
about
about
comics
Hawkeye.
though.
I don't.
Like you
But
gotta,
you don't care about Hawkeye when you watch it.
Okay.
you
Yeah.
care about comics though. Like
Yeah, I
somebody like a casual watcher like me, I'm just gonna watch this shit because I think it makes sense to the universe. I'm just gonna watch it. You know what I mean?
If anything, the Hawkeye show is like low key getting rid of Hawkeye.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
That's what I did. That's what I think that Black Widow movie was. All right,
They
bitch,
have-
bye.
They have to create the new Avengers. They have to create
Yeah.
the new version of Avengers. So the Spider-Man is obviously going to be the head. Then you're going to bring in Ironheart with what's it called?
Riri.
I'm not sure what they.
Who
gonna
that
do.
chick that was at the end of WandaVision, the black chick that
That's,
turned into somebody?
Photon. She's going to be a part of Marvel. Miss Marvel's fucking. Little
yeah. No,
Oh
no,
God,
I
never
really-
mind.
I don't know.
Oh, I swear to God, that Miss Marvel.
But they got me to watch Captain Marvel. Disney,
I never
they
watched
got-
that movie.
they got-
I did. I watched it.
I watched it one time and I never watched it again.
Yeah, that's it. I don't need to watch it no more.
Never
Like if I was to
I
go,
want to say this for the record too before y'all try and cancel me in the future. I didn't watch it because it was a female character. I just don't care about Captain Marvel in the comic books either. So I just
her significance didn't mean anything to like the universe. Like I didn't understand that.
didn't watch it because she was
I
a
also
female.
watched it because I didn't
I just
watch your
didn't
favorite
like.
character.
I was like Captain
Listen,
Marvel.
man.
Like
Listen, son, people-
Not the pandering shit.
she's strong.
I hate
but-
that pandering shit.
Dog, did y'all see that shit in the movie? Remember in fucking in Endgame when they all the women.
All the women. Yeah, I hate it.
Yeah.
That just sickened me to my stomach.
He's like, don't worry, Spider-Man, we got it.
I hated
Had
it.
the bitch on the fucking Valkyrie just like what the fuck the bitch on the horse gonna do? It's aliens.
Yeah.
Powers. This bitch got a horse.
Thanos just put the beats on Hawk.
Yeah.
You think he worried about a bitch on a horse?
Like we got it, Spider-Man. The fucking Pepper ain't never been in an Iron Man suit ever. All of a sudden, she come in, she the female Iron Man.
Yeah, like what?
Fuck out of here, son.
Come
I don't mind the
on.
female characters. I just don't fucking.
I don't like that cheesy shit
just
though.
don't pander. it
Yo,
up,
like
you
they
know?
about to like Black Panther. They about to fuck that up. That's about to be a complete fuck
I have
fest.
no idea what they're doing with that.
I can't wait to see Blade
They
though.
fire old girl though, so she's not gonna be a new. Black
Shuri?
Panther. Yeah, they fired.
I thought they came. She came back.
She can't get over here right now. I think because her vac status.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I don't think they fired her.
Nah.
but whatever. I hope they get rid of her.
Man.
I don't want to see her be Black Panther. I'm mad at Ryan Coogler, black ass, for trying to be some type of humble man. Like, oh,
Yeah. Then the family said, "Yo, nigga, recast this nigga. What y'all talking
we
about?
can't. He means too much to us. We can never give that role.
How
to
can
someone
y'all say
else.
Black
Shut your
Panther
bitch
mean
ass
too
up,
much and you eliminate him?"
Yo, honestly, like I be wanting, I be loving the nobility of niggas, but sometimes I'm like, yo, you doing too much.
Actually,
It's
all you
not
gotta do is ask Ryan
nobility.
Coogler this. How many kids?
It's not
It's
even
not.
nobility.
How many kids dressed up as T'Challa for fucking Halloween, nigga?
Listen, bro.
None of them. They dressed up as Black fucking Panther.
Yeah.
Fuck are you talking about?
Ain't nobody
no
church
one-
with Chadwick
Yeah, no one,
nigga.
no little black kid got dressed up for Halloween and was like,
I'm Chadwick
oh,
Boseman.
they dressed up as James Brown, and someone was like, oh, you're James Brown. I was like, no, I'm Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, like-
on up. You ain't seen that movie, nigga? Like,
And he is a phenomenal actor. I told y'all, Ma Rainey's Big Bottom Black Bottom, that shit was a fucking, that needs to be put in acting classes. That needs to be studied. The acting that him and Viola Davis did in that movie, and even all them other motherfuckers too. The shit is phenomenal, right?
Yeah, it was a good ass.
The shit was phenomenal. For me, I like the artistic side of it. But I'm sorry, recast this nigga, man.
yo,
the
recast him.
character Black Panther for kids is more important.
He means too much to black kids, and he means too much to the whole Marvel universe.
How did Marvel let Ryan Coogler get off
I
with
love
this?
what they mean about
Of
black
all
kids
people,
more,
Ryan Coogler.
But like, I know like he means a lot to black kids, but fuck those black kids for a minute, man.
Yo,
It's a whole
Universe.
universe of people who have been devoted their lives to this Marvel shit. And you gonna take a character out because you
and not even fuck
wanna be
them black kids
sentimental?
actually, because my manager at my job, this nigga's white as fuck.
yes.
His son's favorite Marvel character is Black Panther. Nigga cried when Chadwick Boseman died. Like, y'all niggas fucking it up. Y'all over. Y'all. It's fake righteousness. And
Yeah.
like, what gives you the right to
The
eliminate
audacity.
this role? Like,
That ass, bro.
what?
I just do not understand how Marvel
Who the fuck do you
okayed
think
this.
you are?
Marvel should have been like, look, we'll figure out a delay or something, but let this shit blow over, but you recasting this
We're gonna
motherfucker.
introduce him.
Yeah.
We're gonna introduce this new character in the next year or whatever. But I'm sorry.
Yo,
You got till then.
think about this. Can you imagine this? The bigger fan base of Marvel, we would say they're white, right?
For the most part.
Do you think they give a fuck about which nigga is in that suit?
No. No.
Nigga is in that
They-
suit.
Do you
They
think
don't
they
give
give a fuck about
don't
what
give a
nigga
fuck.
is in that Black Panther suit? He better show his ass up for times, for the universe
Yeah.
purposes, for the timeline purposes. A nigga better be in that goddamn suit.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck about if it's Chadwick Boseman. They don't give a fuck about if it was one of us. A nigga better be in that suit.
That is hilarious.
Who ain't gonna talk? Who they talking about being mad? Like who's gonna be mad at that?
Nobody but them. They don't.
What we about to see? Watch when that motherfucking movie come out and niggas be like, I'm not going to see that without no motherfucking
Just win.
Black Panther in it.
The Bills didn't just win. They whooped these niggas' ass.
Yeah.
They had to for old time's sake.
No, they gave these niggas. They overcharged niggas for it.
Yeah,
Nigga,
they had to.
that was 20 years of fucking.
Think about getting your ass stumped for 20
They said,
years.
nigga, we've
son.
been waiting for
We've
this.
been waiting to embarrass you niggas, yo.
But they also had to send a message to the
Run
rest
it
of the
up.
league too, though.
Yo.
Run it up.
They had this because they've been questioned. Think about it. People was picking them to win the Super Bowl at the beginning of the year. Halfway through, they like, yo, can the Bills even get to the playoffs?
Nigga said 4th and 1. I was going for it.
Yeah.
Now they like, all right, well, we gotta let you niggas know what time it is in these playoffs. And if he playing like that, if Josh Allen playing like that, man, listen.
Alright, so what's up?
Sports betting is in New York now.
Listen, nigga, I'm lit right now, cuz.
Nigga, I ain't gotta go to that casino and wait in that long ass line no more.
I just hit for a stack just now off a four leg parlay.
Damn. But the Bills involved in that, and they was the favorite.
Listen, I took the Bills. I took I'll show you.
The Nets, right? They should have been a favorite too.
I took the Bills. I took the Nets. Oh, come on with that. Let me log back in.
Oh yeah, I hate that. That security piece, man.
Yeah.
It's driving. I took off the Face ID because it Face IDs me and then it sends me the code. I'm like, well, nigga, I'm not. I just remember my password. Like, get the fuck out of here. That's too much, yo.
Nigga, what?
So I just turned that shit off.
I took Brooklyn. I took Denver, and I took Cincy.
Cincy was probably the
Cincy was
because they wasn't expected
they
to.
were -6.
Really?
Yeah, Cincinnati.
I know they've been
niggas
good all year.
problems,
They ain't win a
bro.
playoff game in 30 years,
Joe
nigga.
Burrow and Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase,
He really had one
he had
shot.
9 catches for 116
Yeah,
yards
he
today.
really
That
has
nigga's a
work.
problem.
But then it was going after Eli Apple. He's a fucking bot. So
Them niggas.
he's an
That's the
absolute bot,
LSU
son.
connection right there. Cincinnati about to.
Yeah,
Cincinnati fuck around and end up in the championship, the AFC championship game.
that's fucking lit, man. I'm fucking hyped right now.
Let the Steelers somehow
But yeah,
beat.
New York sports betting, man. Shout out to
City tomorrow.
New York changing the fucking.
Hold on a second. Let me change the
finally
video.
Getting with the times. We just hit for. What else we got? Sports betting is live in New York State. We got
How many niggas' lives about to be fucked up from that?
from betting, sports betting. Oh man, I can't tell my girl.
Oh,
unless,
my
I mean,
goodness.
hopefully she don't make this part of the podcast. Because, like, I'm actually not. That's a rule in my home. I'm not allowed to gamble at all. Like,
Oh, really? I'm not fond of gambling.
Me neither.
I've never been
I
fond
don't
of
even buy
gambling.
scratch offs. Yeah, I'm not
Yo,
like
for real.
$3, nigga.
I'm not like a super big gambler either.
I
but
dead ass would not be on none of these joints if there wasn't free money.
They gave me free
Like,
money.
if y'all
So I'm
didn't
seeing
give
what
me
it's
money
I'm
to
about.
not
go
gonna-
and play with,
I do.
I wouldn't be doing it.
I went down to the casino a couple of times, like, but I would never like be
I've made some money at
in
the
a
casino
fucked up
playing
position in
blackjack.
gambling. Like
Listen, the very
just
first time I bet on sports, me and Shaq actually had the ticket. Shaq had the ticket. He was like, "Yo, shit, I'm gonna put this in." Yo, like, fuck it, let me try my luck. Whatever you put in for me too. Nigga put $50 on the it was like a 5 or 6 leg parlay on a football Sunday. Nigga, I swear to God, we literally, nigga, I'm playing the game. It's for the pay out 3 bands. I'm playing the game, nigga. Fucking
3 bands a piece.
yeah, nigga. He played 50 a ticket for each one of us. He put 50. I put 50. I'm like, all right, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It's $50. I'm saying it's $50.
we eat that.
Yeah, I'm saying-
We eat that kind of money in
Follow
here.
it,
2
I'm
days,
saying,
2-3
I'm
days, you're
fine,
eating
fine.
$50.
That's a DoorDash.
I said to pay out 3
Exactly.
bands. Fuck it. So I'm playing the game, nigga. It's a Dallas game too, actually. And Dallas, we took a 2.5 point spread on Dallas. Looked like they was finna lose. It was like halfway through the fourth quarter, so I just hopped back on the game, playing the game. Niggas ended up going into overtime, winning by 3, or actually scoring a touchdown. I think they won by 6. Nigga, nigga Shaq, listen. As soon as it happened, Shaq called me. He was like, "Yo, trying to go get your money?" I said, "Nigga, what? They won? They won? Nigga, what? You know what I'm saying?
They're gonna get my money.
Nigga,
Right then and there.
you go there and get your money right then and there. You hand him that little paper slip. They hand you back all your money,
Yep, on the spot.
nigga. Since then, I probably done play. I probably done bet like. I probably went out to the casino probably like 10 times.
I only won like $100 and some at most.
You know what I'm saying? Them niggas probably done got about $200-300 back from me. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Still up.
Yeah,
I'm straight with that.
I remember I couldn't lose a couple hands at dice. All right, I'm done.
Everyone
I'll
says-
watch, nigga.
Everyone says, but see, that's I know that's how that shit go, nigga. Nigga, you'll fuck around that first time you bet, you'll win 3 bands and you'll be hooked. Nigga, fuck that, nigga. I got about $10 for you
We
on a
just saw a
Tuesday.
nigga win fucking 10 bands off like $5. Remember?
No, 50 cents.
50 cents they
Oh,
want.
That was no. That was
shots.
100.
Shots
That was
was
130
shots
off the 50 cent.
No. Shots won.
Shots, yeah.
No,
won-
shots something different. I'm talking about that 50 cent bet you niggas.
Oh yeah,
talking
he
about,
won
they
130,000.
A couple of their friends too.
Yeah, 130,000 off of 50 cents. No, shots actually in real life, nigga. The nigga put like $4 on a fucking. It was a college game. Not game. It was like a 9-leg parlay. Ended up hitting on that bitch for like 10 bands.
See, but that's
It's lucky shit
But
like
just think
that.
about that, like $4. You know what I mean?
That's a super long shot. You like, man, fuck it. I got
It's
$4 extra.
$4.
Yeah.
You
He
can't
dead
do
ass
shit
told
with
that he was-
$4, yo.
No.
I can't go to fucking Five Guys and get a burger for $4.
You can get the fuck out.
You can get fries. You can get a large fry at Five Guys for $4. Nigga. You're like, what?
Get a small drink in there for $5.
Man, exactly.
Over.
That shit is nuts, son.
Beat your ass for that, nigga.
That's wild.
It's 5 guys here, nigga. We finna split your $5. Oh shit!
Wasting our time, nigga. Give us $1 a piece now, motherfucker. So it's that kind of shit. So
Yeah, no.
I do that. Like I do that kind of shit.
Inflation is insane. Like, we
Inflation.
started the podcast with nigga gas to double.
But that's not the only thing that costs more money.
I can't find blue cheese, nigga.
Nigga, whoa. Okay, so me and CJ had this conversation the other day. Now, I got 2 boys. He got 3. You got 3, right?
I got 3 boys and a daughter.
And a daughter. Okay, so pizza at my house.
Oh, nigga, come on, don't do that to me.
Pizza night.
Don't do that to me.
Pizza night costs $50 at my house.
How much pizza and wings cost you?
At my house,
And
Yeah.
it's just
honestly, I think it's like $80, $90 for us.
So $100.
That's $100.
Nigga, because we got to buy a full tray.
Yes.
Because it's 2 adults,
Yes.
2 kids that eat pretty much as adults.
Yes.
And then the baby eats a whole slice himself. And then the second youngest, he'll eat 2 slices and some wings. So we got to get 50 wings and we got to get a full tray of pizza. That's about $80, $90 right now.
Listen, son. My baby, my 2-year-old eating 3 slices of pizza.
Yeah, he big as a motherfucker. Yeah. He big as a motherfucker. Because he younger than my 2-year-old by a couple months. And I swear to God, my 2-year-old is still this tall, son.
You're tiny, dude.
He's tiny, son.
He's freakishly large. And, like, I'm afraid.
That nigga is.
No, he is freakishly
He
large.
tall, son.
No, he is freakishly large.
He been taller than my son since he been
He's
born.
gonna beat your ass.
Listen,
His son came out bigger than my son. And my son was already 3 months old by the time his son came out.
People tell me that my kid is big, and I see Lason's kid. I'm like, this little nigga is big.
Yeah.
This nigga is big.
Like people tell me that Tetsuo is big. I'd be like, he's 2.5. They're like, he's big. And I'd be looking at your kid. And I'm like, that nigga's big.
No,
I remember.
my baby is like counter height. Like he's very tall. Like,
Yeah, my son, he's still running under counters.
Nah, my
I'd be
kid
like,
is
oh
not
shit,
counting.
you almost about to hit the.
Got you one,
I
nigga.
do. I do.
Like,
I do.
That's how I be
He
looking.
really don't. No, no.
nigga might be 6'8",
I'll
nigga.
put it out there. No, full disclaimer, my dad, and I'm like 6'8".
Yeah.
I'm small. I'm 6'2".
Yeah, I remember you was telling me about it. You said like your sister's about your height.
Clovis is 6'2".
No, she his height.
Clovis is his height, yeah.
See?
So like, nigga, like I got lucky. I know this one. My Jamie gonna be tall, but the way my children eat, like Jamie eating 3 slices by himself, and Ezra eating 4 and 4 wings.
Yo,
And he'll go for a 5th if I let him.
yo, that nigga's busy. Like that's Isaiah. Listen, they got Isaiah, Julian, nigga. Isaiah eating fucking 3-4 pieces if I let him. Then another 4 or 5 wings, nigga.
Yeah.
Juju coming through with his 3 and 3.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? His little triple double.
4 and 4 though.
Oh, I gotta get my 4 and 4 off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's after I smoke, and then I'm gonna eat more wings.
That's a half
Yeah,
tray. That's
you
a
know what
half
I
tray
mean?
of 20. That's a half tray of 20 easy between me and 2 children.
And that's the first plate. We talk about the first plate.
I realize these kids get hungry 2 hours later, and they come back for the leftovers.
Nigga, I remember a half a tray and 20 wings was enough to get my kids off.
Nigga.
Now we need a full tray, 50 wings.
And
And
I
these,
should-
they eat whatever we
and
eat.
the
What
wings-
kind of wings you getting this time, honey? A mustard and the hot barb? I want both of them.
The worst part about it is the wings. $10.
Nigga.
I mean, 10 wings cost $20.
Nigga,
now,
I be
son.
looking at places that be like $27 for 20 wings. I'd be like,
No.
I'm like, where does extra $7 come from?
Nigga, and then,
Where's the extra $7 come
and
from?
then they don't have delivery no more. You got to go on the DoorDash or the
Yeah.
Uber Eats. So now you're paying $12 for fucking delivery. On top of them forcing a tip on you too. So you're paying delivery fees.
Yo.
And then you got to tip the motherfucking driver.
And the funny thing is, I cook and I know the price of chicken went up, and I still be looking at the wing price. And
Yeah,
I be
you still be like, yo, God, because we
this
used to
is
get 10 wings
nuts.
for $10, $12.
I'm not fucking with the
Them
chicken.
shits is
I seen a
16.
place.
Chicken wings, I'm going to eat a steak.
It's spots in
It's about the
spots in
same
Buffalo.
price at this point.
Yeah,
It's
It's
spots
point.
in Buffalo,
Chicken
bro.
wings, I'm going to get a
That like DoorDash 20 wings is damn near $30.
Nigga, it really is. It's
Nigga, I remember my kids, they had me DoorDash them some McDonald's, right? Because I was not getting up. It was about $14 worth of McDonald's. By the time they got through the DoorDash
32.
prices and shit, that shit was like $34.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
before we get off chicken though,
Before we get off the chicken.
for them kids eating us out of house and home.
it was a mass shortage of chicken, and then there just wasn't.
The prices ain't dropped though. Why them prices ain't dropped back down? They conditioned us to pay
Whatever.
$16.
But that's not what I'm getting at, nigga. There just wasn't, and there hasn't been.
Yeah.
Where the fuck y'all get all these chickens?
They was just babies.
Who the chickens?
In the beginning of the pandemic, they was babies.
Chickens
Here we are
grow
now.
to-
Yeah,
chickens grow
about
to
6
adulthood
months,
in
right?
Like 6 months or something.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Yeah, less than that. Probably like 3 months. You get
Where the
a whole
fuck you
chicken.
get all these chickens from, nigga?
Niggas stopped buying them shits. When the price went up,
Yeah.
niggas slowed down.
I ain't stopped buying
Me
chicken.
either. I've been eating chicken wings. Yo, listen.
I just look at it and put it in the car like, damn, $20, $30.
I'm going DoorDash.
Shit.
I just put it on the credit card to close my eyes, nigga.
Yeah, I'm like, listen,
Hope it go through.
I ain't looked at my credit card statement in about 2 months, nigga. I just paid the minimum.
nigga, y'all should have seen my face when Simone kept coming in the house with that shit. Because whenever she don't feel like cooking, her default is pizza and wings. And she'd come in the house full tray of pizza. I'm like, what the fuck?
Another $100. Yeah, where you get this money from?
I'm like, what is going on? Her excuse is, well, either way, we gotta pay the price. What? Nigga, we get the imagine we get the family bag of chicken wings. Nigga, I think they used to cost like $16, $18 or some shit like that. That shit is $30.
So my
That's
girl-
$30.
My girl was like, yeah, we not gonna do. We know Pizza Fridays is a thing at my crib. Every Friday we do pizza and wings.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she's like, no, we not gonna order this time. We gonna make the pizza.
It ain't the same.
So she fucking
Probably costs more.
She Instacarted the ingredients for pizza and wings and spent more on
That was the first mistake. Instacart,
Yeah,
nigga.
Instacart don't cost more.
No.
We got
The pass?
The pass.
Yo, the one time my girl was at work, I ain't had a car. This nigga ran out of milk. I went on Instacart. This shit said $8.37 for a gallon of milk. I said, nigga,
This ain't Canada?
I was like, you better just drink water for your mouth. These niggas is bugging. $8.
No,
I was like, nigga,
milk
we
is $6 a gallon.
we will walk to 7-Eleven
You know
together
that, though?
before I do
No,
this.
real shit though. Milk is $6.
We drink almond milk.
Wegmans by my house,
Ain't no
milk is like $2.37.
listen. We drink almond milk,
Yeah.
so the price ain't never changed.
Whole milk.
I know. Okay,
Oh yeah, you lactose intolerant.
lactate,
Yeah,
nigga, that
yeah,
shit's-
yeah.
Oh, we drink
Gallon of milk.
almond milk. That shit ain't changed a cent.
Nigga,
Cause they ain't running
they ain't running the almonds.
They don't run out of almonds.
He
Nigga,
said,
that
"Y'all
shit ain't
niggas running out
changed.
of almonds. I got questions.
Yeah.
So,
Where they at?
nah, I actually
Where
I
the
don't wanna,
almonds at, nigga?
Be super scary or ominous. Like, so you know the dude that do all the narrations for like the nature doctor shit. He's actually
The nature what?
all the nature doctor.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
nature
yeah.
documentary. Yeah,
So
yeah.
he does all like he's actually a world traveler and he makes documentaries on his own. And
Smart
he
man.
made a documentary basically talking about like how our planet is dying and what we need to do differently.
We need to die.
Basically, farming is one of the reasons why the planet is dying.
Yeah, cows.
There is no fucking not just the cows and the that, but there is no variety to our ecosystem because you get rid of everything that goes into our ecosystem just to farm cows in such a mass. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, how they chopping down trees and all that
Like,
shit.
like you think about like the Midwest. 60% of the Midwest is farming,
Yeah, that's where I get all our food from, fat ass Americans.
but all that farm is just chickens and cows. There's no variety to the ecosystem, which is killing the fucking planet. You know what I'm saying?
True, because we ain't enough lamb chops around here. You know what I mean?
Basically, there was a lot of things that he said that we need to do differently. Like,
Why don't we farm deer?
you would think that, right?
Deer is good. Them niggas just running around. We can go
High
scoop
healthier
him up.
meat, isn't it?
It is. I love
Hell
venison.
yeah, it's very lean.
You would think that, or even just not just it would be something that's like a not that you farm it, that you cook it. Like people
Yeah.
eat this deer as often
As-
as they eat chicken, as often as they eat beef.
Well, you have to farm it for that to happen.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Because, I mean, just think about car insurance. Car insurance will go down if niggas stop hitting deer. You know what I mean?
But no, but
We scoop them off. You know what I mean? Deer meat is, I don't know if you niggas ever had that shit, but deer meat is good.
How big?
I had
do-
deer
how
sausages
big
and
do
all that
niggas
shit.
think the planet is? That's my thing.
like I mean,
It's a lot of water. It ain't a lot of land.
It's a lot of land.
A million meat eaters, dog. A million people can't be out here eating fucking meat.
Nah, it's not.
And it's
Dr.
just not
Sebi told us
sustainable,
about this,
dog.
but niggas called him a cuckoo.
Yeah, it's just not. sustainable. Like,
You know what's funny? Y'all notice that they putting Dr. Sebi name on a lot of shit in these stores?
Every day too, yo. You gotta think about it. You eat meat every single day.
Yeah.
See what that?
Yeah.
It's a part of your like they tell us that's a part of our diet.
Meat used to be like, you got to go hunt and get it. Like, that's the only time you was getting meat.
But listen, in the documentary, he goes like, "Well, there's tribes in this world who have been untouched by civilization," and he goes to the tribes,
Yeah.
and most of them, their diet is plant based.
Yeah.
They're sustaining life, and they're healthy looking, and they're not fucking fat, and they're living off plant based,
And they living longer. So, Dr. Sebi.
The issue. And
They called him cuckoo, though.
The issue
They
with
call
the
this nigga
meat, though.
cuckoo.
The issue with the meat is not the meat itself, though. The issue,
not organic.
The issue with the is pumped full of steroids and shit.
Yeah, because
That's the issue with-
they're feeding motherfuckers that's eating meat every day they ain't supposed to. So they have no choice.
But that goes back to the point that they just made.
Yeah.
Nigga, we eat meat. There's billions of motherfuckers that eat meat every single day.
Yeah,
How
I eat
many?
chicken every day.
There is not enough. They ain't growing enough chickens for you to eat chicken every day.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, I got
not naturally.
we
nigga.
got
Not
chicken
naturally.
nuggets,
But that's
we got
not true,
chicken
though,
breasts,
because-
chicken wings.
Because if I personally had my own farmland, I could sustain enough chickens so that I could eat chicken every day throughout
Correct.
the year.
You can.
Right.
Not,
Yeah.
not.
But you would have to sustain it.
Okay. And then
But if we
no. So then that is dependent on what you're getting at is dependent on every single person in the world having a chicken coop.
It ain't happening.
That's not happening, but
Well,
ideally,
what are we talking about, my nigga?
ideally, in a free society, that's how it would be, though.
But
I
you
got
know what
my
else,
land
though?
over here. This is what I'm doing over here on my land. You got your land.
But yeah, okay, so then think about this though. You
My
you
land
would
is my land. Your land is your land.
How big would
What
your
happened to
cow
that
be though?
song?
How big would your cow
That shit
be?
ain't no Coco Melon.
Your natural cow be?
My natural cow. It would still be enough to feed me.
Yeah, but it
throughout
won't
the
be as
year.
big as these fucking cows they got now.
But it would still feed me throughout the year, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But what I'm saying, okay, so say one cow can feed just your household, right?
Yeah.
They now making cows that feeds 2 and 3 households. That's a problem.
That's the problem.
yeah, that's a whole problem. Because how
to
did you do
say-
that?
But to say that the problem is like actually farming, like, yo,
No, the way we farm is
my
the problem.
thing. This is my thing.
I think it's a combination of there's too much farming and the way we do
not
it.
like you niggas, but like scientist niggas and niggas like that.
Double
You,
negative.
you niggas think that human beings is above the planet, and that's not how this works.
We
I don't
are
think
the
we are.
planet. We are part of the shit.
But that's what I think. That's what the
Supposed
environmentalists
to be.
is
We're
saying.
supposed to be.
That's what
We
the
are.
environmentalists are saying. We are not above the planet, and that's the problem. We act like we are. That's why we think, okay, we got
But
this
in
cow.
me-
This
in me
motherfucker too
saying-
small, pumping with
And
steroids.
me saying niggas think they above the planet, I'm saying like, do you niggas think that the Earth ain't gonna take the necessary steps to correct itself?
Yeah.
With whatever's going on, like regardless of how many humans is on the planet.
It always does, though. It always
Nigga.
corrects itself.
All right.
It's my thing with global warming. Yeah, nigga.
Global
human
warming
beings-
is just leading us to another ice age, my nigga. This shit is the
global
polar.
warming ain't doing shit. Global warming. Humans contribute to the air pollution. Yes, that it fucks shit up a little bit. But in the grand scheme of things, if you look at the history of the planet Earth that they have been able to figure out, allegedly, you're not gonna sit here and tell me that humans is making the Earth do this, and then also show me data that says the Earth has also done this by itself for billions of years.
Yeah, like what he's saying is like they trying to say because we drive cars, because fucking cows is farting and all this other shit is causing the Earth to go into global warming. But the Earth been going into this cycle of fucking essentially global warming for years
Like,
upon years
you
upon
really-
years.
And we just speeding
without
it up.
the cars.
So
I
this
think
is
we're
where-
just speeding it
this
up.
where I
though.
But what
agree
was
with the
contributing to
farmland.
it before?
This where I agree.
Who
with the
knows?
farmland.
A fucking ice age happened,
trees.
wiped everybody out, and then restarted your computer.
So
my
what
nigga.
caused the ice
But
age?
before the ice
Wasn't no
age-
cars, nigga.
before
They-
the ice age,
that's
the Earth-
the
that's what I'm
same
saying to you.
exact answer. We
But that's what
don't
I'm
know
saying.
because
we do
shit
know.
got wiped
we
out.
do know.
The Earth is just
have said
correcting
it.
itself.
Before every ice age, the Earth goes through a heating period, and then it cools itself off, and it normalizes, and then we come.
Listen,
back
that's because of the polar. Listen, that yo, it's crazy because I've thought this since I was in like elementary when they taught us about the polar ice caps and how they were melting and shit. I'm like, so if it works like a greenhouse, and the polar ice caps are melting, so that means
Something's not gonna cool us down eventually.
something is not gonna cool us down.
It's like your body
eventually.
catching a fever, nigga. It's
No,
gonna
no, no,
go
no,
ahead
no.
and heat on up. Your body gonna be fighting, and the heat and the fever burns itself out, and that's where the rest of us gonna go. We gonna burn out with that motherfucking fever, and fresh
The
fresh
Earth will
body,
fix
baby.
itself. The Earth will fix
So that
itself.
means the Earth is
a
not
living
meant to be
thing,
inhabited
bro.
by a being. Then in that case, based on what their logic of a cycle, it's not meant to be inhabited.
But you gotta think about it. If the dinosaurs faced an extinction and there were every other species is facing extinction, that's just natural cycle of life on this planet.
And maybe the planet.
That's what I'm
maybe-
saying. The planet
maybe
is
the
telling
planet-
us ain't nobody supposed to be here.
Maybe the planet. No, maybe the planet just has a natural life cycle itself, and it just
Exactly.
dies
That could
and,
be it, too.
and then comes back to life and does what it does. Maybe that's its life cycle.
It shows
which
us that
is-
on a small scale.
I can
with the
agree with that.
seasons.
It can be like a phoenix. It It eventually dies, and then comes
Also,
back
has
out.
anybody noticed that the theory that I proposed to niggas years ago, that I don't know if anybody remembers, is that the seasons would start shifting.
Time frame on the seasons.
They start shifting, like where you notice where okay, so it doesn't start really snowing till like now it's like mid-December.
Yeah.
This shit gonna last till like April. And niggas gonna be like, "What's going on?"
Yeah.
No, nigga, this shit been gradually happening
Doing
over the
this.
course of the. Now it's
last
getting
15, 20
and now it's getting now it's getting a little faster. It's starting to move a little faster with the
But
change
honestly, I can
time
honestly
frames.
I can pinpoint when it started changing because I remember being like 12 or 13 and getting a bike for Christmas, and for the first time it wasn't snow on the ground.
Yeah.
And 2 years, 3 years in a row.
But it'll be like a day or two that it wasn't snow, and then you'll get snow for like a week or two. Then it'll all melt type shit. No, now it's nigga.
It was
we got
60 in
50
December,
degree. Yeah, we got 50,
Yeah,
60
we got
degree
60,
Decembers.
60
Yeah,
days.
that
Then
shit ain't normal.
Then like today it'll drop down under 1, and then in 2 days it'll be 50, 60 degrees again.
Or 40. You know what I mean? It's about to be
Or
40.
30,
I think.
40 degrees, you
Yeah,
know
that's
what I'm saying?
crazy. That's not normal.
That's not natural. It's not normal, son.
That's why they just bring that heart machine out.
They bring it out, nigga.
It don't matter. And it's crazy too, because it don't matter what they do with that shit. They can't alter Mother Nature. Mother Nature gonna do what the fuck she want. It don't matter what the fuck y'all doing over there with that little machine that I created. Yeah, that's cute. That's cute. Y'all can make rain and shit. Yeah,
They do
nigga.
more to make rain. Them niggas been working
Ice
on a
Age,
machine
bitch.
since the 1800s.
Niggas tried to make the artificial sun and shit. Is that really
China.
real? That transfusion reality?
I heard it was a fake thing, though.
It's for they did it, but it was a nuclear energy thing.
I feel like them niggas is gonna melt the fucking world. Them niggas is gonna do some dumb shit.
No, I don't think it was a real, like,
Man, I don't
heat
care. It's anything
generating
even
sun.
even the
No, it's an
thought of
energy
that
thing.
shit. It fucking scares me because it's like, yo, what if them niggas is doing even anything fucking close to that, and something goes fucking just minutely wrong in the factory and it blows up fucking half of China?
Nigga, they have
That's how
Nigga.
Barry Allen
Soup-
became the Flash.
they have super colliders.
No, nigga, the fucking Earth is gonna crumble.
They have super.
You
colliders.
not
Super
gonna take
colliders.
out.
Superpowers.
You don't know what
An
super
eighth of the
colliders
world.
are?
Never heard of it.
I'm
Yo,
gonna
super
finally be the
colliders
incredible
are
Negro.
like
Y'all niggas is crazy.
super colliders are these
So okay,
giant,
super Negro. You're gonna be dead as
like,
fuck.
rings that they make, right? They make like these giant
Hiroshima.
rings, and then they speed up atoms and shit in there. They make them collide, and they observe what happens because they're trying to find the Higgs boson. It's like basically the God particle. They're trying to find it, so they use the super collider to see like on the smallest level possible where energy goes when they collide. And
They want to know where deaf people die.
Stephen Hawking said like, yo, if something goes wrong with the super collider experiments, like niggas could send us to a different dimension. Like niggas could fuck reality up if they fuck this up.
So he's Dr. Strange, and he's telling these niggas, yo, if y'all fuck up this spell, y'all can open up the space time continuum and fuck shit up.
Yeah.
And Peter's like, yeah, fuck it.
And now they're building
My
another one.
friends.
Yeah, now they're building the second one.
That's nuts to me. Like
Funded by America.
they about to
Not
open
funded
up
by America, but
the
funded by people.
fucking what is it, the meta, not the metaverse. What is Spider-Man shit? Multiverse.
Multiverse.
They about to open up the multiverse in real
I
life.
feel like they already did, but
Man, I have a theory of like death and shit.
Nutty.
Like energy, they say it's never destroyed. It's just
Transferred.
Think that your energy just goes to a different dimension, and you are the person who you are. Like I think that we all exist in different
In different
dimensions,
skins.
different planes. Like shrooms. I did shrooms on New Year's Eve, and I feel like that kind of connected me a little bit more to the universe. I'm be real, son. So like, I believe that there's different planes that we can live on, not in these physical bodies. Like not you don't exist like the shit that we will exist in. We never seen before. It just is out there, but we can't tap into that. Our
Yo,
energy only goes.
you
to
ever
once we
lucid
pass.
dream before?
Lucid dream?
Lucid dream?
No.
Bro. So first off, that shit is
Sounds scary, honestly,
Retarded.
from
But-
what I've read.
I've never done this. I don't advise people to do this because niggas be telling niggas to do this stupid shit on TikTok. But if you ever lucid dream, go tell them niggas in a dream that they're not real and watch what happened. Them niggas. What?
How do you lucid
How
dream?
you know that? How you know I'm not real? And them niggas turn on you.
How do you lucid dream, though?
You could train yourself to understand, to make your brain recognize that you sleep.
I don't want that. Nigga, I want to sleep in peace.
You
Ain't about to be playing.
People do it though because you can control your dreams. So
What if you can't turn it off though?
Yeah, see, I ain't trying to do all that. Hell nah. I'm trying to sleep and get up. Like,
They're about to create the metaverse. I ain't even got to
Like,
do all
I'm
that.
telling you, son. Like when I was on the shrooms, nigga, I was seeing colors that I can't explain because I've never seen them before. You know what I'm saying? And this is only when I would close my eyes.
and shrooms are naturally grown, so
Yeah.
that means Earth is producing these motherfuckers.
Nigga, that
like 80% of the earth is fungus.
I took shrooms on my birthday, nigga. I swear to God, I closed my eyes and I just seen lava melting.
Yeah.
Nigga,
I don't know. Man.
it was crazy.
Like I feel like again, man, if there was any connection to the spiritual that we all kind of just feel like naturally, like you kind of just feel that shit. Like you never, if nobody ever told me about spirituality, I would still feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Some niggas don't feel it.
Yeah, well, man, I do, and
Like
that's my theory.
niggas that can't dance, like you not connected to the universe. You can't convince me otherwise. You don't have no natural rhythm.
Even just
Like I can't
dance.
dance, but I'll be in the house and listen to some music and bust some moves out, nigga. Like
Yeah.
you can't dance. You don't got no natural rhythm. Everything in the earth got a natural rhythm. If you watch sports don't even look right if it's not a natural flow to it.
Yeah.
Everything got a
They
rhythm.
always
And
trying to
you
think
don't
about it. They
got
talk
no
about fixing
rhythm?
somebody mechanics, how many
Yeah.
drop decks, and you know what I mean? In basketball alone, nigga, imagine an awkward nigga playing basketball. Think about hockey. You gotta be graceful with them motherfucking skates.
Yeah. You don't
know
got
what
no
I mean?
rhythm.
You gotta
at
be
all.
floating.
watch a motherfucker snowboard.
Yeah, same thing.
Anything.
You gotta be
Ski
ski.
down the hill.
Yeah, you gotta be graceful on that
even
shit.
if you watch like National Geographic and you watch like the lionesses hunting the fucking antelope and shit, that there's like a flow to that. It's like a whole.
They call it the beauty of
thing.
nature. It is the beauty of nature.
That's everything got a rhythm. You don't got no rhythm.
So they always
nigga?
got music behind it too. Just think about it. They just throw music behind just B-roll.
Yeah.
That's all that shit is. They can be quiet as fuck. You watching a fucking lion kill a cantaloupe or whatever the fuck the thing's called. Antelope. They throw some music.
All right, well, shit. That's all I got for today, man. You got anything else?
I feel like we is missing a lot of shit still.
Really pod. It's the first week back, man.
You right.
We'll get it. We'll convene. We'll come up with topics, and we'll get back into the flow of how we do things, man. It was a good episode to be back. Good to see you niggas, man.
You got album of the year last year.
For last year,
Yeah, 2021.
J. Cole. That's mine.
That
That's
shit
mine.
too easy for me now.
That's easy for me.
Yeah, it's probably between Donda.
I'm about to say nobody going with Donta.
Young Thug's album was really good too.
I didn't even press play on it.
It was actually I don't listen to Young Thug. Now out was really good.
But I'm be real, son.
It's not for me personally, but it was still really
That
good.
first bar, my nigga turned it on and said, "Nigga, I knew all my life I wasn't gonna be gay." I'm like, I bet.
All right, so you're gay.
All right, yeah, you had.
How does that come up when you write it? What part of your brain says, you know what, I need to tell people that I was never gonna be gay?
I never had any doubt in my mind. I was,
Yeah, like at what point?
I was gonna be straight as fuck. I always do.
Who
that.
are you
Straight as fuck,
around
nigga,
when you
rumor.
like write that bar?
Nigga,
That is strange, bro.
nigga, you know
That
how
is
heterosexual I am, nigga.
That shit crazy. Like I just saw like a flashback of when he
Niggas
first
is
came out.
stupid.
That nigga was a dusty nigga, boy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But
A lot of
his
these niggas was
evolution,
dusty
man,
as
you
fuck.
gotta give him some credit, man, for what he's done in the Atlanta rap scene. Like,
What about
we-
Tyler? Y'all ain't fuck with
we
Tyler
don't give
album
Lil
last year?
Baby or
Tyler album was really good.
I like Tyler.
I really like Tyler, but I liked how raw he was when he first came out, and I understand that growth and creativity comes with age and being in the game. But that Yonkers run that he went on when he first came out, I don't think that I need to replicate that for me. Like that shit was so raw, but it was dope as fuck. And like,
I think
Yo,
he's
this
giving
is-
you the more mature version of that though now.
it don't
Like, cause
connect
it's
to me.
still his shit's still there.
I know,
To
but
me-
it don't connect me.
To me,
Yeah, I feel
Tyler the Creator is if he's like the kind of artist that Pharrell would have been if Pharrell was never cool.
Okay.
Like Pharrell came out once niggas got to know him and they was like, oh, this is like he like a smooth ass nigga, like, you know what I mean? Like he's kind of awkward. He got his own fashion sense, but he's a smooth dude. Tyler never would. We never looked at Tyler like that. He's just a tall, dark, awkward ass nigga.
But he's so fucking talented.
He's mad talented.
So
he got free reign. He not boxed into like I'm just a cool nigga. Like
no, he don't fit in no box. He's Tyler the Creator.
He weirded me out the first time I got introduced to him. He ate a fucking cockroach in the music.
That shit was so crazy to me.
I was like, yo, this.
Nigga
I seen him
rapping,
live.
You know what's
He was
crazy?
eating the cockroach, but he was fucking spitting. I'm like, yo, I can.
Well, the problem was a white boy introduced me to him. And that matters because you know how some of them white boys that like them rapidy rap ass niggas.
That does
I don't
matter.
hear that
certain
shit.
Why it's a certain.
Yeah.
can we touch
like
on
it
that too? Because you niggas know I like bars, but I agree with Young Guru about
That rapidy rap.
not rapidy rap. Specifically, what he said that I can't listen to niggas rap about how good they are at rapping.
Yeah.
Show me how good you are at
Just
rapping,
rap.
nigga. Like, I don't need you to tell me, like...
Look what I'm doing. I'm rapping.
Yeah.
Man, I heard a snippet of Eminem doing that shit on Cordays. I swear I'm just going to skip that track. I heard
Yo, it's crazy because he was actually he was spitting.
Yeah,
but it's like, yo, whenever you send Eminem a verse, he make a whole song. It's like, yo, I don't need you
He
to
did
rap
that shit
that
on
much,
who
homie.
album he just did that shit on?
Give me a 16.
Man, just
Show
rap
me. I think it was
about-
Nas though. Or no.
Nah, it was somebody
Man,
else.
just rap
It
about
was-
something. It's not even that you
Fuck.
sending back whole songs.
Was it Lil Wayne?
Just rap about something, nigga.
Did Lil Wayne recently come out with a
Might
project?
have. No.
Who was it? It's him.
Oh no, I forget. Yeah, but just give me a 16, my nigga. 16 or 24.
I do not like this style of Eminem.
Hey, fucking yo.
That's his nuts, yo. It's niggas that like drop out of school because it's too hard.
Yo, I thank y'all for listening, man. This is TrapNerd Podcast. We out.
Peace.
Yeah, this nigga. Yeah.